All right. So the premise of Fatal Core, okay, just for people who are hanging out and such, because this is a really new game, okay. I'm counting on you guys to stick around and watch this because there's not that many people who are streaming it themselves, and so I want to get the word out there because this is awesome, and anybody can go play it right now. It's free. Here's the information for that, and you can wishlist it on Steam. But like we can literally go and play the games right now, like together. We can do stuff and make decks and play the game. But the premise of the game is, I'm just gonna play a quick match, is that you're playing a sort of card game to win, right? It's to kill off your opponent, but you do so at you play each turn at the same time as your opponent. And not only that, but you can see their cards. Like I can literally see, here's my opponent on the right side. I can see what cards they have. I can see what they might want to do, and I can make and take my own actions based off of it. At the beginning, I could hide two cards that my opponent can't see. My opponent has two cards hidden as well, and you get to add one more hidden card based on what you draw. But you play the game out this way at the same time where both turns happen simultaneously, and we'll kind of see how that works here. There's also unique aspects where the board itself has different values where you can place creatures in these slots and you'll get a benefit from it. And there's different boards you can get from different heroes. There's a lot to it, but the premise, I just want to start with the premise, is that this is a very sort of predicting game. It's a predicting game based off what your opponent has and what you can do, okay? And I like that. I like predicting games. I like puzzles, and all this kind of stuff is really cool. So my opponent, which is a bot, predicted that I would be playing something in the first turn and used a spell card to kill it off. So now I don't have anything. And because that monster died, there's a corpse there, so I can't use that slot anymore until I clear the corpse. All right? And there's some other ways to clear corpses too. So we're going to try to just play another monster here so we can start doing damage to their life. This particular one will actually summon a new monster on my board after the turn is over, which it did even though it died. And yeah, and it kills itself to do it actually. So this, what it says here, each turn deals 3 damage to this particular card and summons something. So now I have another card here. So I'm just going to play this. You guys will kind of see how the flow of the game is. There's literally disconnected. I haven't seen that happen before, but that's fine. Hold on. Wait, I've never disconnected before. Or am I being watched here by... Okay, well, that's fine. Doesn't matter. All right, we're going to try this again. These two you probably want to hide. So yeah, there's a lot to this game, and it's hard to just kind of shout everything out at the beginning, right? But I've got Cody here. We're going to just play through it a little bit. I'll explain the things I'm doing and why. But the deck that I'm playing right now is built around summoning lots of creatures and kind of waiting out the turns that my opponent are doing. So like if they're trying to do whatever they want, it's fine. I have a bunch of monsters on the board. If they kill some, they'll just resummon anyways. So that's the premise of the deck that I have right now, just the first one that I'm using. All right. And the last thing I want to say also, as a part of the premise and everything, is that there are 12 there's 12 turns, period. And after 12 turns, yeah, I can win one against Cody, exactly. After 12 turns, the match is over. Okay, and whoever has the more health after that 12th turn ends wins. So matches can go up to the 12th turn, and the deciding factor could be literally what's on the board at that particular moment and who takes the very last bit of damage or who heals the last bit of damage. And there's a little bit of uniqueness there too. So it keeps the matches short and quick. It keeps things a little bit competitive too. Matches aren't going to take 6 years, right? Okay, yeah, so that killed itself to summon something, so we're good. What is this card? Each turn, if you can only control this creature, give -1/-1 to all opposing creatures. And if it works, it gains +1/+1. So I want to kill that off. I'm going to hide this one. This creature deals 3 damage to that. But I could kill it off, actually, because it's in a slot with Mana Magnet. Mana Magnet creatures will actually... the whole point of them is that when you cast a spell, the Mana Magnet creature will actually soak it up, kill itself off, but the spell doesn't trigger. So to kill that, all I have to do is cast a spell, which I'm going to do. So I cast the spell, it gets eaten by the mana magnet. That way this thing dies. But he played a card which summoned a creature as well. He played Alchemist's Coffin. That summons a test subject somewhere randomly on the board. And test subjects are really good because they can do actual damage to the opponent's creatures. All right, if I play, so that's in the mana magnet section. So if I were to play a spell right now, it would actually get destroyed, which really sucks for me because in particular, I would like to not. I need to start putting more pressure on, but I can't. So the most I can do, and this is just going to keep summoning more creatures. And he's got erase an opponent's creature. He can kill everything on one row of my board. Each turn give a random test subject, resolve 2, that's this thing. So we can do a lot to buff his creatures. I have to somehow stop that from happening. But I really want to cast a spell. Damn. Alright, let's cast a spell. I have to kill this off out of the mana magnet. I don't have any choice, I think. Wait, what is this? Oh, right. Keeper of Constructs is alright here. Maybe Spell Thief. Yeah, maybe for extra pressure, right? That's what I was thinking. But what I needed to do is I needed to cast Dream Sequence. That's what I was thinking anyways. Which I'm probably wrong, because I knew that eventually I was going to lose the board anyways. Yeah, he doesn't have anything in Mana Magnet. Each turn, erase an opposing creature with Mana Magnet. And if it does so, it gains +1/+1. That's fine. The Coffin died because it killed itself off trying to cast a test subject, which is fine. I still feel like Dream Sequence makes sense. And because I don't have any other creatures, they get +0/+1, which is okay. Yeah, let's do that. Here. We're in... of course, he plays something in Mana Magnet, which I should have expected. Because I could see their hand, I can expect them to play something, and it's based off you versus the opponent thinking about what you might do, right? So they could just be putting things over and over again into Mana Magnet just to buy turns, so that, you know, overall they're able to do more damage to me by the time the round is over, by the time the match is over. I think I just have to do this here. So this is going to get resolved. My creature will soak up the corpses and get +1/+1 per. But yeah, I don't think that there's much that I'm going to be able to do to survive and kill these off. Not with my deck, anyways. Not with the way that this deck plays. Initialize gain +2/+2 for other creature on your board. Fine. This is in Mana Magnet, but I actually want to kill that off, but I need to be putting more creatures down. I don't really have a choice about that. Let's do this. Yeah, Expert Spell Thief. Actually, you're right. I should have played that earlier, I think. But if I play that right now, here, then test subject can kill it off at the end of the turn. So I'm going to play it instead here. Yeah. But they're playing a spell, so it's going to get soaked up by the Spell Thief anyways, right? So still they're doing more damage to me per turn. I'm going to turn on some music too. Actually, I wanted the music in game to play. But I don't think it is. We'll try to get it to work again later. Alright, this one's good. But it's still, like, I can play this card. It summons an extra card. It has Hunt, so it kills off stuff on their board. I don't think this is going to be enough to outpace the damage that they're dealing to every unoccupied space. Alright, that's just the bot making, I think, a bad decision. But I could be wrong. So I should be able to do 3 damage to something else. Oh, I did. I did it to the test subject. Okay. This thing kills itself off. That's fine. This does 2 damage here. Okay. Wait, it actually didn't do 2 damage there. It should have 1 health. Yeah, I think that this card here should have 1 health. I could be wrong. Alright, this is still in Mana Magnet, so I can't really play... give all other creatures on your board -1/-1. No, I don't want to do that. Damn, this is going to end up killing my thing off. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to hope that this creature kills off the mana magnet. That's what I'm banking on here, which is very unlikely to happen. Wait, hold on, it didn't do it. It's not soulless, so why... Oh, wait, why didn't this creature attack something on the opponent's board? Yeah, it has Hunt. Attacks an opposing creature with the highest power during each turn phase. Hunt always hits the highest power. Oh, is that true? Oh, okay. Yeah, with the highest power during each... Okay, I see. So it would have hit this, but it didn't. That's odd. It actually should have hit Behemoth. There's a bunch of deck codes in the channel list if you want to build towards something a bit better. No, I don't like to look at them, actually. When I play a new card game, I do everything myself, and I make all the mistakes myself. And I do this on purpose. That's just how I like to play things. This is just against a bot. I just push random buttons just to get into a game very quickly to help sort of start explaining things. Oh, it did? Oh, okay. Got it. Then I just didn't notice that. All right. Good to know. There's no way that I can clear corpses. I pretty much have to eat the mana magnet. Oh wait, I can, but again, I have to eat the mana magnet. There's really no other options there. Yeah, there's nothing I could do on turn 9 to win this. So I could forfeit, but I'm just gonna keep playing down cards just to chill for a bit and let Cody on my shoulder keep cleaning himself. Yeah, that's fine. We'll wait for the match to be over. We'll do the first one in full. So you can kind of get an idea of how the actual rounds are played. You see that we're actually picking cards together, and they are actually they're literally being played at the same time. And yeah, okay, I'll just skip. Whatever. I'll eat the mana magnet just for the hell of it, which I probably should have done a long time ago. But it helps also show off how that mechanic works a bit. And then we need to make the music work because I like the music. All right. How did I get the music to work before? I went to like the market. No, I might have to just relog. All right. Let's do that. Let's see if that helps. No, nothing. You know, everything works just fine in Edge browser. I've never had any issues. But I doubt that it's a Firefox thing. That would be very strange. That wouldn't make any sense to me. Nothing? Man, I'm not having any luck with the music. I mean, it's just a bug, but I could just use Edge browser, honestly. May end up doing that. But I want to actually show off the music too, you know? That's a part of it. Let me see if I spectate somebody. No, that doesn't turn the music on either. What if I just restart the browser? Like, I want Firefox to be the one that I use for streaming. Just so I have everything in one place and I can tailor all my bookmarks around the games that I'm playing in browser. There we go. Alright, now we have something in the background. We're good. Runs faster in Edge for some reason anyway. Yeah, that's where I've always been playing it. Literally just today I was like, alright, that's it. They did it. They made the Steam page. We're good. We're gonna fucking play the shit out of this now, alright? And I decided to do it in Firefox, but it's wonky. That's okay. Let's see. We'll play a match again against the bots. We're gonna play against Moldava, hard mode, and we're gonna do my field change one. Oh, freaking! I love this one. This is my favorite deck so far that I've made. And I've made a few that are not listed there because I had a second account too, and then I forgot the password to it, which I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother them about. I don't care. I'm still having fun anyways. Let's do I mean, it's against a bot, so I'm not super worried, but let's do this. So I'm hiding 2 of the cards they can't see. Their deck is... Oh, they can do a lot to erase creatures with 2 HP or less. But I should be okay. So this deck that I have, that I've just selected, is one that focuses on changing around the field. So each of these different spaces has a modifier on it, right? Well, my deck is all about screwing up those modifiers for my opponent while buffing or changing the modifiers on my board. So for example, I wouldn't well, yeah, I'd open up like this, I guess. I have a pretty bad modifier here, +1, -2, which is not that great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to field change it with this creature to +1/+1, because that's the effect of this particular creature. Now he's played this guy who has Hunt, and actually it comes out as a spell, which is fine. But his Hunt was able to kill mine off, which is perfectly fine. All right, we are going to hide that. This continues to hunt each turn. So what I'm going to do, I wonder if this should kill the bandit. Target a column on your opponent's board, field change -0, -2, but I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Oh, I could do this. So this will erase the creature and change the field to erase. So now every turn, if there's a creature in this space, it'll be destroyed without any corpse left behind or anything. So that almost effectively kills off one of the spaces on their boards in most builds. All right, now I want to kill this one off, but so this deals 1 damage to a random opposing creature, but it repeats twice. And spell scarred. Hold on, what is that? Receives X additional damage from spells. Oh, this is new actually. This must have been one of the ones they've added a little bit ago. Okay, so I haven't seen or messed around too much with spell scarred yet, but that's really good to know. Undermine will kill it. Oh, because it will deal 2 damage, or it'll deal 3 damage. That's why. That's true, and it changes the field space of both of these to be -0, -2 instead of +1/+1 and +1/+1. So this is actually really effective to do. You're right. Also, he plays something else in there, so that's even better then, right? So this now has 1 health, and they both take 1 damage, so both of these get killed off. The spaces are now filled with corpses, and both of the spaces have a field space of +0, +2, or -2. So again, it really reduces how much my opponent is able to use their board, or how efficiently my opponent's able to use their board. I like this deck. Obviously, it's very, very basic in terms of how I've done it, or how I've built it, because there's probably a lot more that I could do to it, just with cards I don't have yet, too. But I've been enjoying it quite a bit so far. So I want to change this -1, -1 to be +1/+1. And they are just dealing 1 damage to the opponent, and doing so gives them +1/+0, which is fine. My creature summons another one of itself into a random empty space. Now I have 2 of these, and it only works if I only have 1 on the board. So this is good. At the end of turn, this space... Actually, that's weird. The field of this should have changed to +1/+1. That's how it used to be anyways. Where anywhere where this Earth Speaker gets summoned also becomes +1/+1. Maybe that's been changed. Damn, I like that one. All right, we'll see. Maybe that changes at the beginning of next turn. I could start putting pressure on the opponent's creatures, but I might... I can give him more targets with Lab-Grown Failure. Ooh, target column in the opposing field is -0, -3. That's not going to be good enough to kill that, though. And I'm still putting on more pressure because I'm dealing more damage each turn. Also, the music isn't here. Damn it. All right, I guess I can't rely on the music then. We're going to play our own. Field change only processes at the beginning of the turn. Okay, cool. So it will still happen. Good to know. Cody's having a good time. He just likes listening to me talk. We're on turn 5, so I can't use this yet because it has slow 7. I could use Tremor, but that's not going to kill it, so there's no point in that. If I bring out Rivaled Alchemist, it'll start doing damage to this, which is okay, because in 2 turns, if it's the only creature they've got, it'll be dead, but most likely they'll summon something else, which is actually what I want. So yeah, okay, let's do this. Let's play Rivaled Alchemist. We're going to play it here, so it can also gain +2 and do a bit of extra damage. I know, the soundtrack is good. Like, literally, I want it to play. But that's okay. I'm not super bummed about it anyways. We'll make it work. We'll find a way. It might just be a Firefox thing. I should probably just switch over to Edge. At least for today. Oh man, what is this? Deals 2 damage to a random opposing creature. And at the end of turn, deal 3 damage to a random opposing creature. Damn. Okay, so that's really good at killing me, or killing off the things I have on the board. I could be really sticky and put up a lab-grown failure, but if corpses are on the board, then the lab-grown failure won't work, so I don't want to do that. My Alchemist attacked Xyle, which is actually okay. I'm okay with that outcome. But I think what I want to do is cast Tremor. Because if this dies, then the Alchemist will either target Harvestman or something up here. I think this makes the most sense. Oh. It might target that. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, technically, no, that was the best way to do it. Oh, damn it, I went for the wrong target. Okay. Fine. So they killed one of my Earth Speakers off, but at the end of the turn, Earth Speaker will replicate itself, and it goes into the Mana Magnet spot, which is fine. I'm okay with that. What can I... Oh, do you need to go to the bathroom? Do you need to go to poop, Cody? I don't know you. Cody, come here. Okay, he's still sticking to my shoulder. It is turn 7. I could just replace this entire row with obsolete androids, which is, I think it's like a 2/2 or 1/1 creature that's soulless. Oh, and it changes the field to soulless. I don't know if Conspiracy is worth using here, because my effective damage is still higher than theirs each turn. Damn. How do I want to play this one out? Yeah, my effective damage is still better each turn. So I actually, doing nothing is fine. And if doing nothing is fine, target creature on the other board and empty space. Oh, cool. So I can just summon a copy of their banished one, which is a good 3/7. Because why not, right? Alternatively, I can field change a column, which is not too bad here. And in reality, I'm just going to do it because I want to see what happens. So we're going to do that. Imperfect Clone on Behemoth, that's what you would have done? Yeah, I was thinking about that, but... Let's see. I want to see if that died. Okay, it did. Good. Because it was a -3 now, instead of a -1, I think it was. Alright. I think I'm in a good position right now. I think this is okay. I could kill that off by using Scatter Shot, but if he summons anything else, which he's got quite a few options, but this does 6 damage, so actually I should probably use Scatter Shot just in case, and just to buy myself time. I'd use Gerada, but I have so many corpses on right now that I don't think that makes sense. I can still use Imperfect Clone on the Banished one, which is actually better, yeah. I think right now, because they're buffed even more, using Imperfect Clone on Banished one makes more sense. And we're very close to endgame. We're at turn 8 right now. And they're killing off my board. Probably the top row, of course. So now I have at least a monster on. And a whole freaking board. Oh, here we go. I can clear all the corpses and heal for that. Perfect. Great timing. And probably exactly what I should do for a turn 9 move, right? Because we're on turn 9. We're going to just do that without thinking. They're not going to kill me off with Scattershot because the health of this creature is too high. This clears all of the corpses and heals me for each corpse that was eaten. So that's even better. And, I mean, I'll just throw down Lab-Grown Failure to give him more targets. Right? It's probably not right, but I think doing that and then putting down Gerada can work. Wait, that did 2 damage, but it'll do another 3 after. Good. It picked the target with more health. Excellent. All right. So now I can pick Gerada, and if Gerada kills off one of the lab-grown failures, it'll just summon another lab-grown failure. I can put them here. Actually, they have Tremor, and that clears a whole row. So I do want to put it somewhere in the top row, but I'll put it here because it's in a different column. So I'll do that. This kills off an allied creature. I killed off the wrong one. Damn. I was hoping it'd kill off one of the lab-grown failures. I just keep getting more of them. But that's okay. That's fine. Also, hoping that I'm not blocking any UI elements. I don't think I am, which is good. Millicent. Erase a corpse on your board, summon a corpse into random empty space on your opponent's board. That's not too bad. And that happens each turn. Oh, that's actually really good with lab-grown failures. But again, I'm hoping that Gerada doesn't just kill Millicent off. Now, I'm not worried. It's the final turn, so I just want to see how this plays out. I just want to see what happens. All right, so they play Tremor. Where do they play Tremor? Top row. Oh, they played on the bottom row. Oh. Okay. Interesting. So the lab-grown failure didn't put out another one because it died to Hierophant first. Okay. Well, whatever. Anyways, I think that one was determined by like turn 9. Mission progress. Cool. All right, good. I've actually been ignoring these quite a bit. And I'm not really looking too much at the cards because I haven't looked too much into all the different cards that exist, but you can see them all. Everything exists in a database here, so you can see all the different cards that are in the game. Start making builds off of them. Some of them are based on which heroes you choose, so we'll go through that really quickly too. So if I were to go and make a new deck, the first thing that you're shown is the 6 different current heroes that are in the game, and each of these heroes has a very unique set of tiles on the board that they start out with. Now, we just used Prisoner 218 in our last fight. And Prisoner 218 has a board with Mana Magnet on it. And they have a playstyle too, because there's a lot of cards that are associated with each particular hero, right? So Prisoner 218 has cards that are just able to be used by them, and each one has the same thing. So the playstyle here is a hard control playstyle, which is exactly what I was doing. So the cards that I had was to really control my opponent, shut off things on their board, stop them from actually putting things down or blocking spaces with corpses, really just causing problems for them, right? So that's how I was playing that build. I want to do one that is Hush. Let's do Hush. So I've made a build like this before, but I want to do it again from scratch because I have a deck already, which is Grave Summons, which it literally is 2 spots on your board that create corpses, and you actually use those corpses in different ways. So I have one. I think it's okay. I want to rebuild this from scratch, though, just looking at all the cards. So that's what we're going to do right now. We've got Hush, and we're going to start building things based off of cards that help with cards that can abuse corpses that are on your board. All right. So the way the decks are built is that you have a certain selection of cards, like limit of cards, and they're based in essentially categories or tiers: C, B, A, and S. Cards actually have a tier associated to them. There's C cards, there's B cards, right? There's cards of each tier, right? I think that's pretty obvious. So the way it works is you literally fill up all the slots from each tier, and that becomes your deck. So you can only have 3 cards that are S. You can only have 4 cards that are A, 5 that are B, and 6 that are C, and that's your whole deck. And since the games are played very quickly and over a 12-turn period, this actually makes sense, right? You're not really going to run out of cards in a sense, but the selection of cards is very slim, so you're very likely to get what you want. Okay, personally, I like this a lot generally because in Magic you have a limit of you have your limited card amount, but you can go up to however many you want. Most people will keep it at the limit because they want to be guaranteed the cards that are in their deck, right? They actually want to be guaranteed to get those more often. This game strictly says that, yes, you're going to get the cards that you have in your deck. You just don't know what order you're going to get them in, right? So that's pretty good. I've been enjoying that a lot. The quicker games make sense with it too. But we're going to build a deck here that's just based around graveyards. And actually, let me show this one off first before I do that. I should probably play one match with the old one. And we're going to play against Jado with my Grave Summons deck. And now I'm going to choose either a mulligan or I can just go after hiding 2 cards. But this is literally the card that I want, so I'm not going to mulligan. Erase all corpses on the board. Summon or success. Each creature on the target row of your opponent board gets -2/-0 for each corpse erased. I want that. Yeah, I don't want a mulligan here, but I want to hide that. Yeah, I want to hide that, and I want to hide... I don't think I need Shadow Strings in this build, but... I want to hide this. This is a really good one. So my opponent can't see those. Cody, come here. Come here, little bird. Hold on. The stream still wants to see you. You can't just hide here on my chest. Here we go. Here's Baby Bird for anybody who hasn't seen him yet. I'll put him up full screen for a second. Here's Cody. He's a little baby conure. Look at this thing. No turn 1 plays in that hand? Really? I thought that I can play... Oh, true, because of the Grave one, huh? The Grave happens at the end of the turn. That's a fair point. I didn't think about that. All right, I could just skip then, which is great because their turn 1 play was to do something ridiculous anyways. So it's a bot, right? What can I expect? So anyways, here's Cody. Sorry, I didn't show you guys what just happened. Let me go back here. So you're right, there's no turn 1 plays. So I skipped my turn. I didn't play anything. Let me hide this, show that. I didn't play anything, but they played Tremor, which is a spell that destroys things on the board, which I didn't have anything on the board anyways. So it's a bot. I don't know if a player would have done the same move based on their deck, but regardless, we're in a pretty good position. We're fine. Now on turn 2, I can go, because I have corpses now on the board, I can actually put Great Phantom Lydia on one of these corpse slots, because that's how they're played. They're specifically, they have to be played on a corpse. And the way that they work is they generate another corpse slot at the end of the turn and gain +1/+1. So I now have a corpse generator. We're going to hide this one. I have a corpse generator, and now what I'm going to do... how do I want to kill this? Erase 3 corpses on your board, deal 1 damage to opposing creatures for each corpse erased. How can I kill that? Because a 5/3 is pretty good right now. I could just use Tremor. But they don't really have anything, do they? Whatever the hidden cards, I don't know what those are, but initialize, render random opposing and friendly creature soulless. Oh, if this is soulless, that's fine, because it still has a pretty good stat. It still have it retains good stats on the board. So I'm just gonna cast Tremor here, I think. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I could put out Crypt Naga. Must be played on top of corpse. Each turn, random opposing creature gets -0/-1. This is a really good card. But it's not doing damage to things on their board. And, but even if this becomes soulless, it's still a huge creature. So yes, I'm going to put that here. Okay, they played something with Hunt. That was one of their hidden cards, actually. Dude, Cody's great. Look at this thing. He's just hanging out. He's just in my hand. He doesn't care what I'm doing. All right, so they played this. The Hunt attacked the Naga, which is fine, but that's going to keep killing stuff every turn. So now I'm going to play with Tremor, I think. I think here I have to use Tremor to kill off the Zeal, because I don't want the Hunt to be on the board. Although I could kill it off with the Rivaled Alchemist, but that's random. That's super, super random and very, very unlikely to happen. And I have 2 Tremors anyways, so let's use the one that he knows about. Also, let me turn sound up a little bit. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. We'll see how loud this can get. I'm watching all the levels here. Yeah, okay, and they played this, which dealt. They made this soulless, which is fine. This is soulless. Oh, because this. Okay, I see, I see. Wait, why didn't Tremor kill them? They had 3 health. Worldwalker's Curse could also disable Hunt here, but Tremor line is fine. I'm surprised that Tremor didn't kill Zeal. They had 3 health, right? And it is 3 health of damage. He should have died. Pretty sure. That's what I'm going with. All right, let's do... Okay, so I'm going to start putting pressure on the creatures. I'm still okay on the board, but Solus resets stats to base. Oh, so it became Solus? Oh my god, and it's uninitialized. So it became Solus, the stats went to base, and then it did 3 damage, which means that in reality, it's at 1 health. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. That's pretty good. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, returns to base stats. Wow. Okay. All right, that's fine. Deal 3 damage to target opposing creature. Success, deal 1 damage to all opposing. You know what? I'm not too scared of this anymore. I don't really care about Ashen Dancer. It's low stats. Let it remain on the board. This is a 4/1. I don't want it to remain on the board. This is a 5/2. I don't want that to remain on the board. So if I do Tremor at the top row, it'll kill off the 2 cards I don't want. At the same time, they could play Scattershot, and I'll still have a card, and that puts me in a better position. That's the best thing they can do. They can also play Haunt, but that will only kill 1 creature anyways. So Ritual of Thorns is nice here. Why is Ritual of Thorns nice? Right, because I could actually kill off every 3. I can kill off all 3 of their creatures. So deal 3 damage to target creature, which is this one. And if it works, deal 1 damage to all opposing creatures for each corpse you control, which is 2. So this is good enough to wipe the entire board, and if they play another creature, they take a little bit of damage as well. But it won't kill them unless they put it... It won't kill them. They'll be at 1 health if they put them either here or here. So this is still a really good thing to do. And they don't have a mana magnet. I don't know what the hidden card is, but this is still a good idea. Cody's just chilling, dude. He's just here. Oh my god. Perfect. And yes, they're at 1 health, as expected. Wait, what? They went down again? Oh, 3 minus 2 minus 1, right. For some reason, I thought that they had 4... Oh, I know why. I think I know why. Hold on. I think I know why they took 1 extra damage. They took it from this. Because Crypt Naga, if it, each turn it gives a random creature -0/-1. So Crypt Naga actually killed off the last card. Oh, that's really good. That put me in an awesome position. But that still summoned Elemental Knight, that particular card, the one that was killed off. Okay. That might have been that way, or just the card killed itself off because of that. That might have been the case. I'm not sure if the Crypt Naga thing happened at the same time and targeted it or not. And targeted the Portal Keeper. But that's fine. We're still in a pretty good position. Technically we have less health, right? But with 4 corpses on their side of the board, and the fact that I can still gain 11 life, I might want to just throw down Rivaled Alchemist. If they play a creature, though, do they have any creatures? They do. And that'll eat up all the corpses and become super good, like super, super powerful to do damage the following turn. So this is most likely what they're going to do, is they're going to throw Enthralled Phantom right there. And doing so will make it, it'll be a 0/3 for the first turn. So how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Give target creature +0/+6, rage 2. I could do Tremor here and do 1 more damage to this one, which means I can kill it off next turn with Incendiary Stream. But I need to play a creature this turn, and it has to have some kind of damage. So I'm going to do this. Oh, that was a hidden card. Damn. Okay. Shadow Strings is a good tempo here, and the previous turn. Just to have a whole bunch of Wraith. Yeah, I could have done that too. So that would have eaten all the corpses and put down Wraiths in random spots. That's true. I wasn't expecting there to be an Ashen Dancer underneath the last hidden card. So, you know, that was a pretty good gotcha, I think. I still think I have to play Shadow Strings here, regardless of everything being soulless. And then I'll use Last Resort on the Rival Alchemist on the last turn. But yeah, I think I have to use Shadow Strings here. This is soulless. This is still a 4-3 on the board. Man, yeah, I might have to do this. I don't remember what wraiths are. Are they 2-2 or 1-1? Do you remember? Do you know that, Sprocket? Small bird. I think they're 2-2 with soulless. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't say it here on the side for what's going to be summoned. Yeah, I don't want to use Incendiary String here. I don't think it's worth it. I use Tremor, but that's not worth it either. 3-2. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Then I definitely want to use Shadow Strings right now. What are they doing? Deal 7 damage to the opposing player and force redraw 2. Uh-oh. What am I going to lose? So I lost Tremor and Incendiary Stream. Fine. Fine. That's okay. Now I have more damage on the board. I still have the second Grave thing, which I can throw Crypt Naga on. And if I did that, that will start lowering the health of one of these. That's not really that worth it. What are my other options here? Erase a random corpse on your board, and if it does... Oh, it changes into Hunt, so I can actually kill off these. Thing is, I have to kill both of these off. But if this one, the top one, dies, it's soulless, so after it dies, it will not leave behind a corpse. So I actually don't want to kill that. If this dies, they're going to put down Enthralled Phantom, or... I mean, they can still clear all the corpses anyways, but I don't want Enthralled Phantom down. They also have Expert Spell Thief, but I don't want to clear up the board. I'm okay with the 2-6 being on there. I just need to make sure that I'm doing more damage, and that I can use Last Resort turn 12. I think Savage Necrofiend makes sense. It might not... The problem is it might kill this off, the Ashen Dancer off instead, which I don't want. I want to kill off the Elemental Knight. But if I just place this down, I just have tons of damage on the board. So let's just do that. We'll play it safe. I think it's safer. They have Tremor. I didn't even think about that. So what can they kill off from that? Oh, they did it on the bottom row. Okay, that's fine. If they did it on top row, they would have taken less damage. But now I have the advantage in damage, and I have 2 Last Resorts. Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Can't play Necrofiend here? You don't have the board space for it? I did previous turn. So the previous turn before I placed Crypt Naga, I decided to place Crypt Naga instead of Necrofiend. But now it's, follow-up turn. I'm trying to think. It's different situation, I might just Last Resort the Alchemist. What could they do, though? They could kill off everything on my board with Scatter Shot pretty quickly. But it would just leave empty spaces. Wait, you can't play Necrofiend on a corpse? Oh. Oh, for some reason I thought that you could. My bad. Okay. My bad. I was thinking that was how that played. Okay, good point. So maybe I just play that here, then. I don't want it to kill the Ashen Dancer off. But it's turn 9. We're very close to killing them. If I can kill off their ability to do damage to me and then place Last Resort, maybe that makes more sense. So yes, that's what we're going to do. It's not hunting yet anyways. Ooh, okay, he's going to do 2 damage to everything. Damn. Still fine. We once again picked the right card to do -0, -1 to kill off a health. We're okay. It's turn 10. Oh, he hid the last card. Okay, I don't know how the AI decides to do that, but okay, fine. The scatter shot would really destroy me. I don't have a way to mana to stop that from happening, really. I could soak it up somehow, but this is actually a good one. I kind of just want to heal here, but I don't think that's going to matter. I don't think healing here. Summon 2, if there's no way, it's okay. They might play this. They have a lot of options to do extra damage to me this particular turn, which is kind of why I want to heal. Because literally, I can heal at least one turn for 11, and I don't think anything that they do. It's guaranteed to hit the knight. Can't debuff soulless creatures. Oh, you can't debuff soulless creatures either. So because this is a debuff, -0, -1, it will always land on the elemental knight. Cool. On death does not leave the corpse. When a soul creature becomes soulless, it's returned to base stats. Its stats can only be changed by damage. Oh, good. So the Crypt Naga, so pretty much it's smart enough to not accidentally target a soulless creature. It's going to go for something that it can actually change the stats on. Okay, good. So Crypt Naga can actually work against. This is guaranteed unless they play another. Let's play another creature, and if they play a creature, it's going to be this one, Enthrall the Phantom, or Portal Keeper. But playing Portal Keeper is probably not the best thing for them to do. They might play Spell Thief. Yeah, they might play Spell Thief. That could be a problem. So I feel like I could really keep something alive if I use Dark Phantom. But this now has Hunt, or it will next turn. So it'll kill one thing anyways. With five damage. Damn, I have a lot of options here. Erase target creature control. So then I will just put a corpse there next turn if I were to erase the Kryptonite, but I don't want to. I could erase. Wait, can I not target? Oh, I could target the soulless creature though with Last Resort, which is fine. But that removes a 3/3 from the board. Damn. If the Stealth, if you're out of damage. I know, yeah, I know. I feel like Last Resort is good here. But I also want to play a mob with a lot of health so that if they do play Scattershot, I'm okay. And then at the end of the turn, it gains +1. Yeah, I don't know. It might soak up damage so that other ones don't die, right? What's my highest health minion? Oh, I could actually play Bound Siren. Actually, that's probably better here. Let's do that. We're going to play Bound Siren. Okay, they played Spell Thief. Great. It has a lot of damage, but also the Crypt Naga just targeted it, so it's dead. The Bound Siren at +2 because of Rage. +1 from Rage, +1 from the board section, so it killed this one off. So yes, that guarantees a win right there. Oh my gosh. Everything happens so quickly. But that's cool. I see how that works. Alright, must be played on top of corpse. That's fine. Each turn, kill a random opposing creature with 3 HP or less. And it only works once, too. I don't think that matters too much. My decision here, it's second to last turn. They could still erase something. I think to be safe, since they can only place one card, I'm going to place Underworld Assassin. That puts 4 more damage on the board, or 3 more health on the board in case they use Scattershot. They place down Portal Keeper, but that doesn't matter because it won't work since there's no spots on the board available for them to get another creature, which is fine. And then that should kill them all. Oh no, that did... Oh, this is a hunt. So it didn't do damage to their life, it did damage to the creature instead, which is perfectly fine. Okay. Good. Also, I want to turn up... Hold on. It's getting dark outside. Let me change one thing here. I don't know if that's working or not. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little bit brighter now. All right, last turn. We're just going to use Last Resort for no reason. They're playing Scattershot. That's fine. This should still eat my creature. Let's see. Yes, it still eats the creature even though it was dead anyways, because it happens at the same time. And so I just healed a bunch last turn. Not that big of a deal. I wasn't worried about anything that they had anyways. So yeah, so this works. I like this deck a little bit. Mostly because you're actually using Graves to your advantage, and that's a pretty unique kind of mechanic, which I enjoyed. Literally messing around with this deck when I was first making it was really fun. So let's do... We have music here, but we don't have it in-game. Actual matches. Does the market have music? No, the market doesn't have music either. But there are some things in this that I might not want. Maybe I should just work on this one then. Nah, honestly, I want to try other ones. I want to keep working on decks for other heroes. So we've done Prisoner and Hush. I think I have 2 decks for Hush. No, I have a Jado deck too. Jado deck. So let's do Kahar. So this is a Rage. I guess mostly, yeah, it's like it says, aggro. It feels more aggro with what you're doing with Kahar. But let's try this, because I've never used... Look at them. Oh, he's not... Hold on. Cody doesn't like letting go with both of his feet when he's upside down like this. He's doing it right now. He always wants to hold on to one thing. But lately we've started training him not to. And so he's actually holding on to nothing. I could try clearing cache, yeah. Look at him. He's just falling asleep in my hand. Look at this little bird. He's just happy. He's just gonna be here sleeping. Oh my god. Alright. I could try. Honestly, I'm just gonna switch over to Edge. We'll just do that. So before I do this, let's see if that works. Here's what we'll do. We'll switch over to Microsoft Edge. Here we go. Might be a little louder at the start. Let's see. All right, and then I have to switch scenes to... Actually, let me just add a source to this one. Do window capture. Perfect. Great. All right. Wait, Cody, I'm going to have to... This is going to be awkward. All right, hold on. You guys... Let's do this. Let me finish up what I was doing here. Okay, good. All right, Cody, hold on. Just, All right, great. We're back in. Let's see. Hopefully Edge performs a bit better, yeah. Just to test, let's spectate somebody. Okay, I'm hearing background music. We're good. We're chilling now. Much better. Yeah, we could turn on the AC. I don't think it's going to be loud on the stream because of NVIDIA broadcast. Let's try that out. Look at this small bird. Oh, he's just falling asleep. He's just falling asleep. Small little bird. Knows nothing of ABC. This thing. Small, precious bird. It's the first time I think on stream that he's ever not held on to anything while I've been holding him like this. So, lucky you guys. Alright, let's make a Kahar deck. Actually, we're going to do it like this. We're going to go to back, deck builder, new deck, Kahar, select, and now a little bit overwhelming to see everything here at once. Yeah, let's see. So we just turned on the air conditioner. Can you guys still hear me okay? You shouldn't be able to hear the air conditioner when I'm not talking. Cody's excited now. Cody's like, what's happening? What's that noise? But in reality, Cody's going to fall asleep to the sound of the air conditioner. But hopefully you guys are still able to hear me just fine without any problems. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pay attention to something else here. Just a moment. Audio is good? Okay, good. Can click... oh, yeah, sure. I can click just these. Oh, good point. Sorting this way is a lot better. So now this is all the C cards. Although it doesn't glow or anything. There's nothing that says that, hey, I'm... Oh, I guess, yes, it is, up here. Haha. Great. I freaking love it. Okay. Oh, I can do auto deck, too. That'll just throw everything in there. Okay. Can I just keep clicking auto deck? Oh my god, they put up random words. Oh, I love random word generators. Hold on. I'm guessing that literally they are just putting 2 random words together. Nasty fun. Oh, good. Peaceful ghost. Dripping hill. Rainy kids. Literally, this is how people on the internet make their names. Like, they just put 2 random words together. That's what it feels like. 2 random words. Whatever they can do. Spiky hobbitses. Oh my god. Spicy brews. Oh my god. No plan. Actually, whatever this is, yeah, this is great. This deck is called No Plan now. Alright. So, we're going to start with C cards here. And we're going to try to make this work around Rage. And we're going to try to use the healing slot too, just to heal a bit over time. But this will be a Rage deck. So, just to start, I'm going to search by Rage and see if that works. Wait, as soon as I pushed R... Oh, okay, we're good. So these are the cards that I have for C that have the word Rage in them. End of turn, gain 2 life for every creature you control that is raged. That's pretty good. Let's add that for now. Just for now, we're going to mess around a little bit here. Each turn, if Zankuja, warrior, has 6 HP or more, give it Rage +1. But with slow 4... Oh, I get it. It has a resolve. So you expect this to be on the board for a long time. But unless I can buff it, I don't think that's going to happen. What is this one? Take 3 damage to... take 3 self-inflicted damage to give up 3 random targets on your board. Oh, to give up to 3 random targets on your board +1/+1. And Rage 1. So this can give Rage to other things. Which is pretty nice if I have the board swarmed with stuff. But those things would have to have a lot of damage. Or a lot of health to keep themselves alive too. So I'm not sure I want to use this, but Wise Old Raven was pretty good for now, so that's good. Now, just looking through, let's see, what kind of random things can we put into here that slightly makes sense? There's a few things that I have to think about with this, though. One, I have to have corpse control. I have to make sure that when things die, I can clean up corpses off of my board. This makes, this is so that I can always at least put stuff down, right? So I need to keep in mind corpse control. I have to keep in mind that things can die to the enemy. So I need to have some kind of mana magnets to block spells, or I need to have something to stop the enemy from doing their job of killing me in a variety of ways, right? So we're going to think about that a little bit too, or at least keep it in mind. And so I might take things like Tremor to help kind of clear off the enemy board. In reality, I might take Incendiary for that, at least one. But what else here? What else here can we use Rage with? Shield Bearer on B is great at keeping Rage until units are alive. Let's see. What is Shield Bearer? Do I have it? I might not have it. Cody's just so comfortable here. Oh my god. Shield Bearer. Valiant Shield Bearer. Each turn, give a friendly creature with Rage. Ooh, +0/+1. That's great. End of turn. If this is the only creature on your board, give it +1/+1. Okay, that's great. That's a very sticky card. And I can put 2 of it for now. I have no plan, as the name of this deck is, as it was randomly chosen. But for now, oh, you're saying words. You're so sleepy. Freaking bird. All right. Scattershot's not bad for control early game. But we have Rage on stuff, so we want to keep growing our creatures. Can I save this right now? Hold on. Save. Damn, I can't save it without... Okay. Because I wanted to go back and look at the board again. So see what the board is of this hero. Target creature gains +5/-2. I mean, that's just buffing something myself, right? So, it's not that crazy. Summon a Gale into an empty board. What is a Gale? Summon a... Oh, no. It's just small there. Summon a gate into target empty slot on either board, but I still don't know what that means. What is a gate? Oh, it's right here. A gate is a 0/10 soulless creature? Oh my god. That's amazing. It's literally a wall. It's like, okay. That's actually a cool card. I don't think I'm going to use it in this deck, but that's really good to know. Give 3 random targets on your board. +1/+1 and Rage 1. Now, I want heavier creatures that can work with Rage better. I want heavy creatures. Wise Old Raven is awesome. It really is. It's a heavy creature. It will have Rage if I put it into the Rage slot. Otherwise, it will actually gain me life. Depending on what slot I put it in, it could also do damage. End of turn, deal 4 damage to opposing player if they control 4 more creatures. Field change. Kill a random opposing creature with HP 3 or less. You know what? Let's do this. Let's start with S. And if we start building from the S down, it's a weird way to say it, but if we start building from S down, we might be able to build and understand the deck better. So let's start with these first. Here are all the cards that I have that are S tier. Oh, what is this? This is cool. It's foiled. Each turn, erase an opposing creature with Hunt. Cool. It only works once, because then it becomes soulless. It's not bad if I'm trying to stop somebody from actually killing off my creatures with Hunt. Inquisitor Haraban. Did I actually update information? I think so. Yeah. Alright, erase an opposing creature with Mana Magnet. That's pretty good to keep... Oh, this is actually really good. This is a really good creature. And there's no slow on it. I have to use this. At least, I think. Let's see, what else? Wait, hold on. I want to test something. It's a unique. What does that mean? You may only include 1 copy of this into your deck. Okay. That's why I only have 1 of these. Do I have any of these with 2? Yes. So I could put 2 of these into my deck, because it's not unique. Okay, that's good to know. So... Give a random creature in this row Mana Magnet. It's okay. I mean, literally just having these 2 together could help me keep me alive from spells while also keeping my opponent from actually casting spells. But I don't want to do that. I'm trying to find sticky creatures that can work well with Rage and do lots of damage over time. What is this one? Unique. Each turn, deal 1 damage to your opponent for each spell in your hand. My god. That's really interesting, actually. Can I make a spell deck off of this? I might do that at some point. Zeal is always good. It has Hunt as well. It's a sticky card. Generally, Zeal is great. From what my experiences have been anyways. Kill target creature. The only problem is that this actually causes... this causes corpses to happen, right? Because if this summons a Phantasmal Lancer and it kills itself, then we have an extra corpse to worry about. So we have to really keep in mind corpse control if we're going to have a Zeal on the board. What else we got? Timeless Scar, kill target creature you control. If it does so, deal damage equal to its power to an opposing column. If the killed creature had Rage, deal that amount of damage to the player. Huh. Bound Siren is good. Shining Healer or Leaf Reader are good at keeping things alive. Bound Siren is good. Shining Healer or Leaf Reader. These aren't S cards, I'm guessing, right? You're just meaning big sticky cards, is I'm guessing what you're referring to. Yeah, big sticky cards, I agree. For a B card, that's good. We're going to just add 2 for now. Leaf Reader, we don't have that. So I could either get it from the trading store, trade another player for currency, but for now we're just going to stick with what we've got. And I still want to start with the S's, so we're going to go back here. We got 1 more space. I could do another Zeal to make sure that I get more of them, but then I really need to worry about corpse control. I could just do Paradox Bomb, just to kill off a space on their side. I don't know, I feel like I don't want to make my deck around this, because using a whole turn on killing a creature, kill target creature on your opponent's board, success gift. Ooh, this kills a creature and gives me mana magnet. That's great. For an S card. The thing is, this is literally a big creature that is sticky and becomes soulless. Which means if this, for some reason, has Hunt, and it doesn't become soulless because it doesn't kill an opponent creature with Hunt, then it will just keep growing. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, let's do... I think it's better than Zeal. So let's bring in Baragast. Why is there a star next to it? I don't know. Okay, whatever. Star Baragast. Maybe because it's a foil card. Alright, now let's go down to A. And here, what options do we have? Incendiary Stream, I like it. Just to have it at some point is good, just in case. We might get rid of that, but for now I'm going to add it in. What are big, good cards? Ooh, this says Hunt. Spells card, which is tough. Star because shiny. Okay, cool. I guess that's good. End of turn. If Frost Rain Avatar, if his HP is 2 or less, erase it. If you do erase it, summon 3 Defined Spirits. Oh boy, so you get 3 of these, which are 1/4s. But they're not soulless, which means that they can leave behind corpses, and I don't want to do as much corpse management, so I'm not going to take them. What is this? 0/6, spells card 1. Each turn, deal 1 damage to opposing creature with highest power. If you control 3 or more creatures, deal 3 damage instead, and if that works... Wait, if hold on, what is success? Is the success based on whether it deals 1 or 3 damage, or is it just if it does 3 damage? Well, this is good for killing off tougher minions, tougher creatures. Give a random friendly Defiant Wisp or Spirit. It doesn't matter anyways, because I'm not going to have Defiant Wisp or Spirit. I get it. This is a card specific for making Wisps or making Wisp build, right? But I think it works for us because it helps deal damage to opposing creatures, 1 or 3. Okay, good. I don't think it matters for me, because... Well, I could maybe make a Wisp build, but I haven't really looked at those cards yet, so I'm not sure how that would work. It's tough, though. It's got 6 health. It could be given Rage, right? It could be given Rage. Nah, I don't think I'm going to do that one. Alright, each turn. If you control at least 2 creatures with 0 or less power, give all creatures you control +1/+1. Super crazy for me. Resolve 1. That's nice, because it'll gain health each turn. And it erases low health creatures. You know what? This screws me over all the time. I feel like having a High Priest isn't too bad. If you assemble it pairs well with Noble Guardian. If you have Assemble, it pairs well with Noble Guardian. Assemble. What is Assemble? Well, I don't have Assemble. So I can't check that one. And I can't go to the database because I need to finish the deck first. So let's keep doing A here. That. And we want more sticky cards. We could do spells too, though. I just have to keep in mind what spells I'm choosing. Ooh, this one has Rage. It's a freaking 2/9 with Rage. But that's all that it does. So it's sticky. It's definitely very sticky. But like, I want to buff that with something else. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's just a sticky card and that's it. Leave it as a sticky card. Then I might choose a spell here depending on what I've got. Target creature gains +3/-1 for each corpse in play. Oh. So if I'm killing off enemies constantly, and there's a bunch of corpses in play on their side, this still works for me. But this could also very quickly kill off something, because it's a -1 for each corpse on health. Okay, that's cool. Would recommend running 1 or 2 mana magnets in each deck. I think... Oh, I didn't put in that one, did I? Well, I have this. Give a target creature on your board mana magnet. But yeah, you're right. Spell control is a big deal. Having an extra expert spell thief is useful, right? Plus, Spell Thief is nice because each turn, if it isn't being soaked up by a spell or whatever, or if it doesn't soak up a spell, then it will actually deal 3 damage to the highest power creature on their board. So yeah, Spell Thief is pretty good. That's an A card. That fills up the A slots. Let's look at the Bs. What Bs have we got? Corpse Control is going to be important. We have a lot of Hunt with Rage, which is nice. That helps kill off the opponents. Shrine Servant or Spell Thief? I don't know what Shrine Servant is. Oh, this one. Mana Magnet. Literally, it's a very simple card. Alright, I'll put it in for now. But I want to see what other Bs we've got here that might work for us. Summon a Defiant Spirit. Here's... Okay, this is that other thing that would have been buffed. I can make a whole build around this. I see how that works. Kahar can make a build around making Wisps and Spirits. Okay. And so can Joanne. But, okay. That's fine. Solid. What's this? Erase each Defiant Spirit, Defiant Wisp on your board. Summon a Resolute Spirit in target space on your board. Resolute Spirit is... It has Resolve 1. If this is the only creature on your board, gain +2/+0. Oh, wow, and it takes 2 damage. Okay. What other things do we have here for B? Take 5 damage. Target creature gets Resolve 3 and +1/+1 for each friendly Wisp. Oh man, so many Wisp cards I've got. Alright. Oh, whoa, these are... Okay, it's the same card, but... this one's Fire Dog, and this one's Cold Bird. I like that. These are imprints. That's cool. So what does this one do? Give target friendly Wisp or Spirit +3/+3 and Hunt. Oh, that's nice. I want to make a Wisp deck now, but let me start off with this one anyways. I'll do this first. Trance of Rage. Give target creature +7/-5. Give target creature each turn, set power to 0. And end of turn, do 5 damage. Oh, wow. So guaranteed 5 damage, no matter what. That's really cool. Because you could put this on a card with already 0 power. And just always do 5 damage. It's cool, but, like, using a whole turn on that is a little bit tough to justify. If you're already ahead, this card makes it even more ahead. Makes you even more ahead, right? That's kind of what I feel like that is. Give creatures in target row on your board +1/+3. Give all other creatures on your board +3/-1. Let's do it. Well, I'd have to get rid of something. How many Rage cards do I have? 2. I have whatever's in the slot on the board. Another one. So I have 4 plus whatever's in the slot on the board. I really want Defensive Formation, though. That's a good card, but that also assumes that I have a ton of creatures on the board, which might not be the case. I have sticky creatures. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be sticky. You know what? We haven't even thought about Corpse Control. So unless I can deal with Corpse Control... Wait, why did I take this? Unless I could deal with Corpse Control in the C's, we may have to go back and redo B and A, maybe, to handle Corpse Control. So what can we do with C cards for Corpse Control? I could do this. This is pretty good. Haunt is a very basic card, which helps. We'll leave it in here just to have to look at. Erase target creature on your board. Okay. Each turn, if you control 3 or more creatures... I don't want that. Here's Corpse Control. It's 4 health is pretty decent. This will pretty much survive most hunts, I would say. Cleanse is very good. Cleanse. Cleanse. Erase target corpse on your boards. Just 1 corpse. And if it works, summon a Defiant Spirit into a random empty space on your board and give all creatures on your board +1/+1. Oh. That is very good, but you're only getting rid of 1 corpse. But that's fine, because I don't have that many creatures, and I'm not summoning creatures. So getting rid of just 1 corpse is still good. This is a spell. This casts another creature, which will technically create a corpse if it dies. Kindly Shade is good. Let's see, what is that one? I'm liking Cleanse. Let me look at Kindly Shade. I don't think I have that one. Oh, I do. Erase the corpse from your board. Oh, each turn. Okay, cool. And it gets Mana Magnet. So there's your Mana Magnet as well. It's like the same. So this is a 0/4 that can get +2/+0. This is just a spell, but it gives everything on your board that's already there +1/+1. I'm summoning something every turn, so Cleanse may not be as useful. Unless the +1/+1 also affects Defiant Spirit, then it's okay. Which it probably does, right? So the +1/+1 from Cleanse probably also works for this. That's my guess. Anyways. Man, it's tough. It is between Cleanse and Kindly Shade. Not Enthralled Phantom, I don't think. Although I could put that... I'm not going to have enough corpses for Phantom to do anything. But this is another creature. And it's 4 health, so it's not going to die instantly to Hunt. It can get Mana Magnet. And it can erase a corpse. It's really Mana Magnet for the following turn, though. It's not Mana Magnet for the turn you put it down. Whereas we have 1 Spell Thief and a Shrine Servant. But I could get rid of the Shrine Servant and have Kindly Shade. Or we can just have both, right? Why not both? Literally have another extra slots anyways. So let's do that. If I don't know, having Mana Magnet on the turn you are currently on is very good, because you could delay a lot of, like, you could just delay a turn by putting this down if you expect your opponent to be using a spell that turn, and you're already ahead. So having Shrine Servant, I think, is good. We'll take Kindly Shade. We already have Haunt. I think I'm just going to do it like this. Alright, this is all that I'm going to do for Corpse Control. We're okay with Mana Magnet. Let's just have 2 more cards for something else. And I just want to see how that plays out. Because I still want to be able to kill enemy creatures. So having something like Scattershot might help. Let's see, what else can I do to help kill off enemy creatures from the seas? Gain life for every rage creature. That's not too bad. Kill a random opposing creature with HP 3 or less. Oh, but this will erase itself. HP 3 or less, though. There's a lot of creatures that have tons of power, but a lot less HP. So... And it's end of turn, which means the damage would have already happened. And it erases itself, so it's not a corpse. I don't know if this is that good, but I'm just going to throw it in there for now. Might get rid of it. What is this? Erase target creature on your board with power 2 or above. Erase a random creature on your opponent's board with power 5 or above. That's very random. It's very specific. I don't think it works for us right now. Gate is hilarious, because it just puts something on the opponent's board. Just to eat up a space. I think it's awesome. The problem is that if you have a bunch of cards that pick things at random, it might target the gate. I have nothing that picks things at random, except for Hunt. Okay, so yeah, don't use Gate. Because the Hunts might accidentally go for the Gate instead of an actual creature I want to kill. Yeah. So what else have we got? +5, -2, decent buff. We do Tremor just to keep board control. Tremor and Overloaded Scion might be okay for board control. I feel like there's better options in B and A, but if I just keep the deck as it is right now, we should be okay. Just to mess around with. Why not? So I'm going to save this. A deck called literally No Plan. What's a good icon for that? Oh, cool. You can change the... Oh, you can change the playmat. Oh, I didn't see this before. Oh, true. You're right. Hunt isn't random anymore. I forgot. Oh, so this actually works then. I could make a gate. Couldn't I? I could literally make a gate on the opponent's board because it will never get hit by Hunt. Oh, that's so cool. I just want to do that for fun. Can I just do it? I don't really care. That's so cool. I mean, it makes no sense in my build. At all. But I think it's hilarious. Oh, and technically, if I throw it over an important space, like... I don't know. If they have an important slot on their board, I can just eat it, right? That's pretty cool. I just want to see how it works. I'm just messing around. Whatever. I'm having fun. I think it's the point, right? You gotta have fun. So we're gonna do that. What else have we got? for these, for icons. Let's do that, because there's no plan, and we don't have any plan, so cool. I have a cool playmat. What other playmats do I have? How do I get these other ones? Oh, Christmas! Holiday Village! Wow, let's do it. Oh, that's so great. Okay, cool. Let's go back. I think we saved it, right? Good. Let's go back. I want to see actually one thing. So this is Kahara. They've got Rage and Life. So I can also gain life from this. Okay. Oh. Creatures in here have Rage 1, unless they already have Rage that's greater than 1. Okay, that's good to know. Doesn't add +1 Rage to something that already has Rage. They don't get any benefit for doing that. Okay, cool. Alright, let's mess with this. Let's just go really quickly against a bot. I'm gonna pick one at random. And we'll do no plan. Here we go. Alright, do I have any openings here? Yes. Kind of. Slow 4, it's not really that great. Corpses, mana magnets. This is slow 3. I think I need to mulligan here. Playmats are unlocked from events or as rewards from tournaments. Alright, cool. Good. And the music works. Finally, everything's working well in Edge. Alright, let's... I don't want to mulligan because of Bound Siren, because my first 2 turns are already known. I'm just gonna go. But we have to hide 2 cards, so we're gonna hide this news. Oh, I love it. That's such a good placemat. That's so cute. Alright. Great. Turn 1. Putting out Hunt. Putting it... So Rage. Rage does +X -X each turn. So... I'll just put it here. Do I want it there? Might put the Raven on Rage, so might put Bound Siren on Life. Alright, what can they do? Unique erases all corpses on your board and sign... Oh, this is literally the Wisp build, isn't it? Deal 1 damage to random creature on your opponent's board. That's fine, that's not going to kill me. Alchemist is not going to kill me. Tremor can kill me eventually, and they've got 2 cards. Okay, I like this, though. Let's just do this. This is Hunt as well. This gets +1 from Rage, and it does 2 damage there. Take 3 damage. Alright, erase them. Ooh, that's a really good card. I'm gonna hide that. Turn 2, we're gonna place down Raven with Rage. And it says every creature you control, so I assume that counts itself as well. They have a mana magnet, it deals 3 damage. That's pretty bad for me. And it's not dead. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay. So he's going to do a ton of damage to me. I'm going to heal 1. Alright. Erase an opposing creature with mana magnet at the end of turn. Ooh, yeah. We gotta do this. And it's sticky enough to not die to Rivaled Alchemist. But where do I want to put it? Also, they just got the High Priest. But I don't really have low HP creatures, so that's not going to be a problem for me. So let's put the Inquisitor... I want him to survive longer, so we're going to put him there. And he put that down. Oh, that was actually one of his hidden cards. Okay, technically, if I was them, I would have picked the one that I already seen. Whoa, and everything targeted it. But it's still, at the end of turn, it was able to kill off their mana magnet. Which is fine. I have a little bit of a problem here killing these 2 off. If this is the only creature on your board, gain +1/+1. That will survive everything. And the reason that that creature died... No, I don't know. I guess it just took a lot of damage from it. Alright, so let's do the Shield Bearer. They've got a Spell Thief, which they're probably going to play, which will actually kill off Shield Bearer. No, it won't kill off Shield Bearer. But there's no point in playing it, because I need to kill off these cards. Is there any other way I could do that? Incendiary Stream, yes, I did it that way. Erase an opponent with Hunt. I mean, I could put that there, but, I mean... It's sticky enough to survive 2 turns. They don't have anything with Hunt. So it is, but I wouldn't put it in the rage one. I need this to survive longer. But the other ones are the same. They're all -1, so... Damn, it's a tough decision. It's either Shield Bearer or Barragast. I want to do Barragast and then Shield Bearer next turn, but we'll see what they end up doing. This is probably a wrong decision, but that's okay. I'm messing around. That's the point. Oh my god, it's so much damage. And because of that, at the end of the turn, it gets destroyed. Jeez. I think this was the other hidden card that they had. Bell. Alright, so I'm in a pretty bad position now, and I don't have very many ways to clear the board. I have to do this, pretty much. But they have a mana magnet, which means if they expect me to cast this, which is hidden, if it was a human, I would assume that they wouldn't... I mean, anybody would probably put down Spell Thief here. You're ahead. You have everything going for you. You're expecting they're going to do something drastic. If I was them, I'd play Spell Thief. Yeah. If I was them, I'd play Spell Thief. But I don't have many other options. Because no matter what, they're going to either kill off what I play on the board, so I have to be drastic. I have to hope that they're not going to play Spell Thief, but they are. That's so obvious. Frickin' the bot knows what it's doing. It's so good. Oh man, hard mode. Truly hard mode. Okay. I could have tried to bait it. That was the other thing I could have done. I could have baited it. Thanks to the Phallus Rocket. I could have baited it with something else, right? And then played it next turn, but then I'm really suffering tons of damage in turn 5. So, damn, I'm in a really bad position here. I don't think there's much I can do. Summon a gate. That doesn't really help here. Deal 3 damage to the target creature. Ooh. The highest power, which is this one, which is not going to kill it. So that's not helpful. Yeah, I think I've pretty much lost this one. I don't think there's anything I can do. 2, 3... Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Alright, I'm going to forfeit this one. Let's try again. Let's try again. I think I could have... If I was able to get control earlier... Let's try that again against Joanne. If I was able to get better control earlier, I would have been okay there. But my hunt died pretty quickly, so this is actually great. This is great. We're gonna hide you and you. This Cody's still here, by the way. He's just, look at him. He's just chilling. He's enjoying his time being close. He hasn't eaten, though, in a while. And he hasn't gone to the bathroom in an even longer while, so I'm a little bit worried. Cody, you want to go to the bathroom? Step up. Good boy. Cody, poop. Poop, Cody. Poop. I know you need to go. It's been so long. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Big old poop. Don't be afraid to go down 10 to 20 life in the early mid-game. You can usually make that back over 4 or so turns once you regain control of the board. Yeah. I could have baited out the mana magnet, right? I really could have, because that was so obvious. It was very, very obvious that was going to happen. That's probably... Hindsight, I probably would have done that. Alright, so still the opening has to be Bounce Siren, but they're able to field change to help give themselves more attack. 2 things hidden, and they have Corpse Control. Erase target creature on your opponent's board. Well. I don't have Mana Magnet. So I need to bait that, pretty much. I need to make them use this on something that's important, right? But they have 1 creature, which is 2/4, and deals 1 random or damage to a random creature, and gains +1/+0. If I can... How much health does that have? 2/4. I need High Priest and Bound Siren both out. And if I play High Priest this turn, there's a less chance that they're going to erase it off the bat. If I play Bound Siren, I'd probably erase that if I was them, because it's kind of annoying. Especially if it gains power somehow. So, let's do... Problem is, High Priest first. Deals 1 damage. Let's try it. It does a good amount of damage anyway, so let's do... High Priest with Rage would kill it off next turn. Don't want to do that. So a High Priest with life. That doesn't sound that good either, does it? If I put it here, it's stickier. Which is what I want. I want it to be sticky. But they played actually Mana Magnet, which is fine. Does 3 damage. It's sticky enough. Good. That was a good choice. Lucky but good choice that they used their hidden card as the first thing. We're going to hide this. And we need to kill that off with any kind of magic at all. Or I can kill it off with Inquisitor, which is equally powerful. So I might do that. But that happens at the end of the turn. No, that happens each turn. Oh. Before the attack phase, though. Wait. But this is also each turn. So this 3 damage will always happen, no matter what. My hope is that the 3 damage goes to the Inquisitor. So I'm going to put that here, in Rage. Yep. Oh, I'm doomed. I'm absolutely doomed. That should still go off, though. Alright. Damn. Alright, we're still equal in health. We're still good. We should be okay. I could use a gate literally here as a defensive mechanism, but I'm not going to. We're going to do Bond Siren here. I think that makes the most sense. We're going to put that under life. I'm expecting this to be on the board for some time. And I could very much be wrong about that, because they have a race, but a race at least doesn't leave a corpse behind. So target creature gets... Oh, they're killing off my creature. Damn. Okay. So that's fine. Each turn happens before the attack phase, so literally the each turn modifier happens before the attack phase. So Hunt happens during the attack phase, which means that I won't kill it before it kills me. So I need to do something else here. I can throw down my own Spell Thief, which is probably a good idea. Alternatively, I don't really care about gaining life. You know what? Honestly, yeah, Wise Old Raven is a sticky card, but I don't think it's what I need in my deck. I might get rid of that. I think Baragast makes the most sense here for tanking purposes, just to help soak up damage from Experts, Spell Thief, and Alchemist. Which I'm kind of expecting them to place Alchemist down here. So, yes, we're going to place Baragast there. That's their hidden card again, freaking every single time. God damn it. Hunt actually happened before the each turn phase. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Great. Well, I lost the Baragast, but interesting. I think it happens at the same time. I feel like Hunt happens at the same time. Oh, it says right here, during the each turn phase. Literally, that's exactly what it is. Okay, so we're good. Everything's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We ate up all their mana magnets, so we can now cast spells pretty much freely, but I'm still expecting them to put something up here in the top row. Yeah, animation plays first. Got it. Yeah, I figured that out in first try, which is great. It's excellent. They don't have very many spells for me to worry about, so throwing down Spell Thief is okay, but I'm gonna lose my Siren this turn. It will do whatever damage it can to Bell, and then die. So, I could either kill Bell first, or give friendly creature with Rage +0/+1. It's still not going to be good enough. In fact, it will die to Rage, so, no matter what, I'm losing Siren next turn, period. That's it. So I need another creature already up, and doing something that's actually helpful. So I think Spell Thief makes the most sense. It will still do damage. It will kill the High Priest unless they put it here, which is exactly what they're going to do. It will not kill the Alchemist. And it will die to the Alchemist, actually. So, this is still very limited on what I can do. If I had... Oh, gosh, man. I'm not going to go with ifs right now. Let me think. This is going to do 4 damage to something. Yeah. I'll still hunt even on the turn... Yeah, it'll still hunt even on the turn it Rage kills it. Yep. Yeah, because they happen at the same time. So Rage and Hunt both happen, which is fine. So it'll do 4 damage. which is good enough to kill off an Alchemist. They wouldn't pick the Alchemist, they would pick the Bell. If they play down High Priest, it'll kill the High Priest. So I'm really worried about if they play the Alchemist, really. Because if they play the Alchemist, I need to already have something in the board that is sticky enough. So there's no point in having a Shield Bearer if it's not really buffing anything that particular turn. There is, but not in this case. So what I want to do, I think... This will just clear off both of our boards, right? But it will put a bunch of corpses that I can't even clear, because I don't have corpse clear right now. And because of that, I have to put down something sticky. So you know what? Oh, this is end of turn. Damn, I'm not going to have anything with Rage end of turn. End of turn, if this is the only creature gain +1/+1. You know what? That alone makes it worth it. And we're going to put it here, yes. Okay, that's the only thing I could do. So... Their High Priest is dead. I lost my Siren. They're going to do damage to me. I'm getting it +1/+1, which will make me not die to the Bell. That's what I'm thinking here. I'm not going to die to Bell. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that was probably the best thing I could have done there. That's probably the only thing I could have done there. Now, they have Tremor, which will kill me, but they might also play down the Alchemist. No matter what they do, I'm expecting it'll happen in the bottom row. They might place it here. If they place something up here, I'm doomed. They know that I have an Incendiary Stream, but they probably doubt that I would play it if I was a real person. If I did this, I secure the fact that Bell won't kill off Shield Bearer. But if I do this and they placed Alchemist and it wasn't in this row, I'm doomed because now they have an Alchemist, which doesn't actually do... damage to my personal health, so it's not that bad. But it does kill my Shield Bearer, which puts another corpse on the board, and I'm running out of... I don't have any corpse removal. So, Incendiary Stream is probably the safest thing that I can do. And kill Bell. I think this is the best option that I've got. Yep, I gotta do it. Oh, we got lucky. Okay, so, yeah, they didn't place the Alchemist, which kind of sucks because I wanted to kill that one off, but this still puts me in a much, much, much better position. And I can now put down Lapis Diva. Or I could just start erasing corpses. That's pretty good. Let's do that. And we're going to put that here in the life section, so that if it does get eaten by Mana Magnet, then it won't leave a corpse behind. Which means we can then put something else into the life section. So this is really good for us. They cleared their board of corpses. That's fine. I'm still doing more damage each turn. And if I... Let's see. Each turn, erase a corpse on the board. Yeah, so we're good. This now has +2/+0 and Mana Magnet. Wait, it should have already done that. It did. It did do that. Yeah, because it started as a 0/4, and now it's a 2/4. So this has Mana Magnet right now. So I think the best thing I could do is play Lapis Diva. Let's do it. Right there. So that we can keep gaining more damage. And that's really good because they put down an Alchemist. So hopefully the Diva can soak up some damage if I get lucky here. I absolutely did not get lucky. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. We're still in a pretty good position. We still have Mana Magnet. We're still doing more damage. We still have Rage. And if I place down Wise Old Raven, as these cards aren't that good. I think I can replace the Raven with something else. But, like, in this particular build, I feel like this should be good, but I don't have as much Rage as I expected, so I don't think Raven works here. But we can put down... Don't need this either. Yeah, let's just put down another creature then. Spell Thief is good. Solid card. It's going to eat up the mana... Actually, no, this is going to get eaten by this. Yes. So now we have another Mana Magnet on the board, and this will deal 3 damage to the Phantom, which is perfect. And we do 7 damage to them. We're in a good position. This is fine. And it's turn 10, so this is almost guaranteed to be fine. I'm still going to take 3 damage from the Alchemist here. which will actually kill the Diva unless the Alchemist accidentally hits something else. So I need to give it another target. What the hell, man? Let's do it. We're gonna put this thing down, alright? Putting gate down. Why the hell not? Alright, come on. Yeah, it soaked everything up. Gate. New meta, right? No, that's just because I got so lucky there. So the gate soaked up the damage that Alchemist was doing, because this deals 1 damage to each random opposing creature. So we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're doing more damage. We can throw down Shield Bearer to buff up the Diva a little bit more, and I think that's pretty much how turn 11 is going to go here. Perfect. Look at that. Oh my god. So ridiculous. I still lost the Diva, though. The gate's eating some more damage from the enemy, and we're still fine. It's turn 12 now. More than fine. No issues. Pretty much one. We have one. So just for the hell of it, let's... can I even do anything here? The only thing I could do is play a spell, because I don't have any slots on my board. So I'll just place this and be done. We should be good. Unless I horribly miscalculated and I'm about to take 30 damage. Which I don't think is a thing. Yeah, the Alchemist is dead. Wall takes some damage. He's going to do some damage to me, but they have less health, so this is the final turn. Game is over, or this match is over. I have more health, so I win. I like that. I like how that one played out. That was pretty good, actually. That was great. Alright, let's get my quests. What did I get? I know all these. I have them already. What about this one? Oh, we have Assemble now. Oh, I don't think we had Assemble before. Target row on your board, summon a Defiant Spirit into each of the empty space in the row. Wow. And it's unique, and you can play it on turn 1. That's really good. Okay. What is this one? Give a random creature on your board +2/+3. If you control 3. Okay, cool. Alright, nice. That was actually a good match. Alright, let me try the same... Actually, hold on. We have to change one thing, because those birds are not that great. They are sticky, but they don't do as much as I was hoping for them to do. And I never found an opening to use them. So let's get rid of the ravens. And I didn't feel like I was missing much that time, but we lost the first time because we couldn't clear the enemy's board fast enough. So I feel like putting in some extra... Oh, what happened there? I clicked on something and it gave me an error. I don't know what it was. I feel like putting in some extra, like, Tremor or something else to help with crowd control, essentially to help clear off the board is good. Something like that. Something that just kills off enemies. I was fine with Corpse Control. It was tough, but I was fine with Corpse Control. I just want to kill off the enemies much better. 3 is a good amount of damage to most things. There's a lot of creatures with 4 health, but sometimes they'll go down to 3 depending on what board slot they're put in anyways, so I think Tremor is good here. Kill a random... I think I have one of these, right? I have the Scion already, but I never found a way to use it. And I don't feel like the Scion is that great, compared to just having another Tremor. Literally, like, I could just have a Tremor, and that's better than having a Scion. The only difference is Tremor is a spell, and can be blocked by a mana magnet, whereas the Scion is not. So that's fine. We'll replace it with a Tremor for now. And is there anything else in C with Rage? Fuck, let's get another gate in there, right? No. Give a random creature on your board +1/+1. Repeat 2 times. Solid, but we're not summoning a lot of things. Well, we do have sticky things, I guess. The redraw 2 is a little bit... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with them. Is there any other solid choices I can do here? Target opposing creature. Render it soulless if you control 3 or more creatures. Oh, okay. Overwhelming's tough. You need a lot of things on the board for that to work. Like, literally, Overwhelm is not a turn 1 card, because you can't play it early on turn 1 and do anything useful. In reality, this is more like a turn 2 or 3 at the least. Cody. Alright, what else have we got here? Erase our creature on your board with power 2 or above. No, I don't want to get rid of anything on my board. I don't know. I feel like the Raven just doesn't cut it here. If you control 3 or more creatures, I don't want to do that. You do field change actually, but like using a whole turn on that, again, you do this if you're already ahead. I feel. End of turn. Deal 4 damage to opposing player if that player controls more creatures. Oh. How do I want to do this? What's the best? Scatter shot? Like if I really just want to hammer down the fact that my opponent cannot play creatures, I could do that. Let's try it. Let's just have so much damage against the opponent board. I just want to see how that plays. This is all fine. Do that. Actually, hold on. This should already have had Holiday Village selected. Yeah, it goes back to default every time. I have to keep selecting it over and over again. Alright, fine. It's okay for now. Let's do that again. We're gonna play against random 1 with no plan. This is a good start, I guess. Yeah, this is a really good start. We got High Priest. Yeah, let's go with this. But we're gonna hide Inquisitor. We're gonna hide the Mana Magnet. What do they have? So this is their board. +2, -2, -2, +2. Okay, fine. They have Corpse Control that'll put Wraiths on the board. Ashen Dream, which makes a target on their board soulless. Oh. Oh, and it also makes something of mine soulless. That's fine. Once you're more comfortable with the deck, I recommend going to the database and looking at cards you could potentially get off market. Yeah, I was doing that earlier too, with, last time I was playing, like a week ago too. I was making other decks, but I'm not gonna do that on stream right now. I'm just chilling. I want to more play at the moment and then make decks and stuff, during non-stream times. I feel like it's more interesting to watch actual matches, So that's my goal, anyways, with this. I think it's playing out pretty well. Alright, so this is all the stuff they have. So they have lots and lots of Corpse Control. Like, everything they have here is Corpse Control and then 2 hidden cards. So I think it is safe for me to play the High Priest, but there's no point to playing it, because the only card that I see that they have has 3 health, which, if they put into any of these 3 slots, would still get killed by the High Priest, but they wouldn't be playing this Witch. They wouldn't play the Witch because the whole point is to erase the corpse on your board. And you could do this turn 1 if that's the only creature that they have in their hand. I feel like they have a creature, though, that's in one of these 2, and they're hiding it for whatever reason. So, just to be safe, I'm going to play Shield Bearer here, because it's a sticky card. It'll get +1/+1. It'll deal with anything that they do. Right. So they did that. That's good. I'm glad that I didn't play the High Priest. We're in a good spot now. I have a turn to deal with this. I actually have 2 turns to deal with this. And I have a Scatter Shot now, which I'm going to hide. And they have a Scatter Shot too, which they did not hide. So if we both play Scatter Shot, we're back to turn 1, and they have less health by 1, which I still have follow-ups for it, so it's not that big of a deal. They did just... So the last card they played, Alchemist, was hidden, and they have 1 more hidden card, which I'm a little bit worried about. I could play down Servant, which will keep my thing on the board, and if they play Scattershot, it eats it. That makes more sense. Most of the cards in their hands, in their hand, are spells, so I'm expecting them to play a spell here. So let's actually eat whatever that is with a Mana Magnet. This might not be the best idea, but just in case, let's put the Mana Magnet under here. If it gets eaten, which it is getting eaten, it will be erased, so they won't leave behind a corpse. I take some damage, but I have an extra turn to deal with stuff. They didn't play Scattershot, though. Yeah, to be fair, what did they play actually? What was that? Oh, it was gonna make me soulless. I don't know. Oh, and now I have rage actually. Hmm. They might play this. Oh, they're probably gonna play the ambush. I just don't know how much health this thing. Like, how much health does the bandit have? I don't remember that. So playing Scattershot won't kill this and the alchemist off. That's what I'm worried about. They're not going to play Scattershot here. That doesn't make any sense. They know that I have a creature card, but it doesn't matter. So I think the best thing I can do is play down Lapis Diva, I think. Because then, no matter what... yeah, let's do that. We're going to put Diva down here. It's got a lot of health, though. No, but we have to deal with the Alchemist. Eventually. Actually, maybe Bound Siren is better, then. No, we're going to do this. Let's see, what did they do? They played a spell. Oh, they played Scattershot. Okay. I mean, this card's doomed. Okay, fine. Is this guy doomed? No, we're not. We're good. We're good. We got very lucky there. So now... Oh, Incendiary Stream. That's fine. Now, they might play Ambush. I think I want to do Scattershot here. That's kind of risky. I might... Maybe Bear Guest just works better. Yeah, Bear Guest works better. If they play a spell, it's going to be this, and it will most likely kill the Diva. If I play Baragast, there's a 50-50 chance that the Diva doesn't die and is able to do a little bit of damage before it does die to the Alchemist. So, Baragast is a sticky card. It can erase something with Hunt, but I'm not worried about that. Let's put Baragast down under Rage. No, because of Rival Alchemist. Once I get rid of that, I can put something in Rage, like this. But let's start with this here. Actually, no, I should put this here. Because it's going to get -1 for health anyways in any of these other slots. So this is fine. However they had Bell. Damn. That really screws everything up. Nice. Okay, so we've just cleared their board without any problems. We're ahead by a pretty decent amount of health. And now I can play a Hunt card without any worries. They have Tremor. I'm still not worried about that. Anything they play is not a worry to me, except for the Shadow String. So they could have 2 Wraiths on the board, but I'll have something with Hunt and Rage. And they played... Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Everything's good. This is a perfect position to be in. I think I just got lucky to randomness based on the bot deciding to put something in a place where it probably shouldn't have, but that's okay. Plus, then I also got lucky actually drawing Incendiary right there at that moment, but that's exactly what I needed. So this has Rage, so if I put the Shield Bearer down, Rage, this card will get buffed. And yeah, we're in a great position here. The only thing is I have to kill the High Priest off. If they put that down, I won't lose the Siren, because it will get +1/+1 from the Shield Bearer. They didn't put that down, they put down their hidden card, which is Banished One. Which, if it's not the highest powered creature on the board, it gets erased. Okay. Ooh, that's tough. Okay, they're... Oh wait, that's tons of damage because of that. Oh, damn. That's a really good card for them. Okay, I realized why this is a problem. This has Hunt, though. So, like... How do I want to do this, then? I want to kill that off. So if I do High Priest... No, I don't think High Priest is good. Kill a target creature on your opponent's board. Let's do that. We're just going to kill off that. And we're going to give my Shield Bearer Mana Magnet. I don't think Yeah, this thing has Hunt too. Let's do it. Yeah, I knew they were gonna play that. Okay, I should have put down the High Priest, honestly. But this is still fine. There's a chance I don't get screwed over. God, there's such a high chance I get screwed over. Oh man. I'm okay with this outcome. Nah, I'm not okay with that outcome. This kind of screws me over. I need to start clearing up my board from. They have tons of corpses though, but they have corpse removal. I think I'm actually in a good position. And I have mana magnets, so if they try to corpse remove, fine. I'm gonna have 2 mana magnets, but I need to get rid of this. Actually, getting rid of this, I have to clear the board. I don't have any choice. I have to start clearing my board of corpses. All right. Now we're good. We have 2 mana magnets on, which they're probably just going to use. They have to. They have to press. They have to push a spell right now, which means my shield bearer will be gone. And since they're pushing a spell, I can just use Tremor and kill off the rest of their board. Wonderful. And now they have no board clear for corpses. The only thing they can do is cast spells, which I'm a little bit afraid of because of that. But that's fine, because I still have 1 mana magnet on the board, so if they were to go and cast another spell, it would still get soaked up by this card. So I think Bound Siren here is not the answer. I think the answer is Inquisitor Haragon for the damage. Yes, they played a spell. This is soaking up this one, right? Which is fine. I'm expecting them next turn to play Shadow Strings, so I'll throw down Spell Thief because of that. This is essentially buying me time, because yeah, no matter what, they couldn't put down a creature. They had to play a spell or skip their turn. So this literally is just me buying time, right? All right, what did I get now? Oh, that's it. That was the last turn. Okay, good. So no problem. Cool. That was a cool match. I like how that played out. All right. Let's do another one here. I actually really like the way that this deck works. I don't know if this is that great against players, but I'm more comfortable right now fighting AI. Actually, the AI seems to be smart enough to know how to act appropriately, which is actually good. That makes a big difference, to be honest. All right. Okay. Hold on, just checking one thing here. All right, we're good. Okay. So we're playing against Prisoner, which means that they're going to have a lot of crowd control in general, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. But because of that, this is a pretty good board start. Mostly because of the High Priest. I don't like the gate. That's not gonna be in the deck by the end of this. All right, I did that as a joke. I just wanted to find a purpose for it, but it actually worked out that one time. I don't want to mulligan though at the same time because 2 slow cards. All right, let's mulligan. Of course, Gate comes back. Tremor is good. High Priest is good. Oh, this is great. Wonderful. We're gonna hide Gate. No, we're not gonna hide Gate. We're gonna hide High Priest and Tremor. So those are both cards that the opponent can work around those cards if they know that it's happening. So they are. Oh, this is a big problem. Okay, so they have. Actually, they're not going to play Matron until they have a test subject or Alchemist Coffin. But they have 2 hidden cards. One of them is probably an Alchemist Coffin. I would assume that would be the case. So that's what I have to look out for. Alchemist Coffin is tough because it will summon test subject, which will then do damage to me over time. But I have sticky cards, so I'm not worried about that. So this turn, we're going to play down Shield Bearer under life. Perfect. That means they didn't have an Alchemist Coffin here underneath the hidden cards. I'm not planning on playing any spells anytime soon. We're going to hide that one. And we're going to play Diva here, because it won't get an extra rage by putting it there. So we're good. So this is what I want to do. Oh, they hit the third card. Okay, alright. Yeah, this is what I want to do. I could have been more aggressive and put it somewhere else. Deal 3 damage to random creature on your opponent's board. Oh, okay, we're fine. Good. Everything's good. So that was one of their hidden cards, the one they just took. Excellent. Okay, we're not playing any spells still. They have Tremor, which could be a problem. But if I play... Like, they could cast Tremor up here, which will kill off Diva no matter what. But if I play Paraban here... Would they really cast Tremor? I guess so. I guess that they just got unlucky with mulligans or something, and they didn't get the cards they wanted. Like, the bot just didn't get... They were expecting to get a Alchemist Coffin, but they didn't. So if I play a Hunt card here, that will kill off this turn the Matron. So I may as well. Gets +1 from this place I put it in the board, and it will get another +1 from Rage. But they just erased my card, and also had to redraw one of theirs, and they got Gruesome Legion. Oh. Oh. Damn. But I was able to kill off theirs, which is good too. And there's also a corpse now in this spot, so they can't put something else in there to take advantage of Mana Magnet, which means I can freely play spells. So I have no problem with spells right now. I'm not worried too much. They can play No, they can't play Legion until next turn because it has slow 5. So I'm good this turn. This turn, I literally rule the entire board. I can do whatever I want, unless one of these 2 hidden cards is something important, which I don't think it is. So since I rule the board, I will guarantee that I'm going to continue ruling the board for a little bit while longer by putting down Paraban. And that'll also rule my damage I'm doing against them. And they're playing a hidden card, which is a spell. Oh, Incendiary Stream. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like they got lucky with cards. And I got lucky with what I got, so... We're good. They don't have very many corpses, so I'm not afraid of this. It is turn 5, so they can play Legion. And that will actually... that will summon a test subject into every row... into every space on that row. So they're going to place Legion here. And have 3 test subjects, which will all do damage to me. And my creatures, I should say. I don't have Mana Magnet. So I could literally stop that from happening by throwing a gate there. I could actually do... So what happens? What happens if I gate on one of their spaces, but they use Legion at the same time? Which card gets put there? Who goes first? Do we know the answer to that? Sprocket, are you still around? What would happen in that case? If I gate on their board and they throw Legion down, friendly summons take priority. Gate would fizzle. No! Okay, alright, we're not putting a gate down. Okay, that's really good to know. I wouldn't have expected that. I don't even know what... I would assume nothing. Like, just nothing would get summoned there. But, okay. Got it. That's really good to know. Okay. Well, test subjects. I don't remember how much health they have. Actually, I can look it up, couldn't I? Let's just... Where's my... Oh no. This is gonna... It's gonna be up on the screen. Alright, hold on. Actually, yes, I could do that. Give me 1 second. We're gonna move Firefox down. We're gonna now use Firefox as a resource. And we're gonna look up... how can I just do this? Test subject. Fatal Core. I wonder how powerful is... Here it is. I can look at another YouTube video where people use it.
A sponsored segment for them.
Alright, great. Let's see. Where is it? Where's test subject? I just need to see how much test subject has for health. Oh my god. I can't get into the database from in the game. Oh my god, it says 06? No, it's not. It's a 04, I think. Oh shit, can I do that? You made a bot for it? Okay, okay. Amazing. Amazing. This is perfect. Wait, where? Which channel do I put that in? Do I have a bot channel? Test subjects are 06. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use that, but okay. But for now, let's continue the game. Hey, Gwen. Okay, so if they put down a test subject from this, I can't just get rid of one with High Priest, because they're not going to have enough health for that. And the test subjects are going to screw the hell out of me, and I can't get rid of them because I don't have I can't stop the spell from happening. I know that's what they're going to do, because it makes so much sense to push that card. So, you know what? I just have to tank health. I just have to put the shield bearer down. That's it. That's it. That's my only option. Throw shield bearer there, and that'll also give itself +1/+1 because it's also a creature with rage. So because it's being put into a what happened? Oh, I canceled. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, of course. That's so obvious. Yep, those are scary. That's really scary because each of them does 2 damage to a random creature, and then buffs itself. That was a really good hunt, but it didn't kill it. Okay. Damn it, I lost the hunt card. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. That's not bad. I mean, this is a little scary. We're turn 6. I know I'm ahead, but I can make any mistake right now and just die. So I need to gain mana magnet. And he's not going to play Scatter Shot. And if he does, this is a safer move. If they play Tremor, this is still fine. If they play... Oh, they're going to play Marin, aren't they? And they're going to play it right in one of these two. Now, I know that's probably going to happen. I could just Tremor it, assuming that that's what they're going to do. Okay? So this is what I would do if I was like a super crazy person and I just wanted to take a massive risk, but I'm not going to do that. So instead, I'm going to play it safe and put a shade down. They didn't play it. Okay, they played a spell instead. Oh, they're just getting 2 wraiths. Okay, so their corpses have turned into random wraiths on the board. They're both soulless, so that's what they are. They're just 3/2, and that's it. They can't be buffed at all. I now have Mana Magnet on the board. I do overall more damage, but oh my god, I got so lucky with test subjects doing damage to my creatures, so we're good. We're okay. This is really edgy now. They don't have any Mana Magnet, so I am free to use spells unless this hidden card is a Mana Magnet. If I was them, I'd be playing either Scattershot or Barragast here. So if I play Tremor, that is a good idea. And there's nothing that anybody can say to convince me otherwise. Okay, there's one thing you could say. You could say that High Priest is good, because it erases a card with 2 HP or less off of the opponent's board, which is a lot of cards, so it'll just guarantee one of these dead. But I want to guarantee 3 of them dead. And that's exactly what happened. Except they put it into there, so I lost it. Oh man, I didn't think about that. They might have put a Barragast into the Mana Magnet. The Mana Magnet soaks up the spell that I put, the spell that I was using. And now he's going to kill off creatures of mine, but he only killed off that. Okay. Test subjects kill themselves, because that's how they work. They do damage, and then they take damage themselves. So we're good. I guess no matter... You know what? Yeah, that was stupid. If the test subjects were going to kill themselves anyways, all that I did by casting Tremor was try to avoid them doing damage to me, which was not bad. But I could have avoided using Tremor and used something else instead. Instead, Tremor was able to kill off a pretty powerful card on their side of the board, so it's still kind of okay, and we're in a pretty good position. If I was them, I'd use Scattershot, though, right now. However, I have a Mana Magnet. This has Mana Magnet right now. So if they use a spell, it gets eaten by this, and this goes away. They might play Alchemist's Coffin, but they're not going to be able to do anything with that. This is also turn 8, so they can play a soulless, giant, massive card, a 7/10, which is not super scary to me because I don't know why. I don't know why that. Yeah, I don't know. Let High Priest. Yep, they put that down as expected right there. The High Priest will kill off some of these wraiths. I think that's fine for now. I'm ahead on life. I'm ahead on everything. I'm not scared of this. I'm doing more damage to them overall. I'm in a good place. And I'll just finish with that. Hold on. Let me think twice. Yeah, this is fine. We can do this. What's happening? Welcome to the stream, Gwen. I'm playing Fatal Core today, which is a game that has just finally popped up itself on Steam. On Steam as a pre-release, right? As a wishlist kind of thing. Ready to go back to your thing. There you go. And it's a really good trading card game. The mechanics of it are really cool. You play at the same time as your opponent. You actually know what cards they have, so it's a lot of predicting. And it's free. You can go play it right now. Literally, everything is just go there and play it and try it out and see how it feels. And if you like it, you can wishlist it on Steam. But this is a game made by friends of mine that I met back when I was playing Ragnarok Online, Ragnarok Online Mobile, I should say. And I've been around kind of, back and forth in this process over the last couple of years, just hanging out, commenting, helping contribute whatever I could about, helping making the game at least a little better from my perspective as a designer. And so far, this is freaking awesome. It plays really, really well. The predictability aspect of it is so cool because, again, you can see your opponent's cards. So you have to play around what they have and what they might do. And I think that unique style where you both play cards at the same time is just really cool. If you just jump in randomly, that was the last turn. Or I killed him that turn, I don't remember. If you just play, if you're just watching randomly, it might be a little tough to grasp at the beginning. But I feel like this game makes more sense than a lot of others when you're just looking as a first-time viewer. So, I'm going to look back in the stream and I want to see if that's true. So let's do another match from the very beginning with the same deck, because I actually really like this deck, which I called No Plan because that's what I picked randomly. It gave me that name when I pressed random button. And so we're just going to start from here, all right? They're a Jado, I don't know how to pronounce it really. They're a Jado hero, I'm a Kahar hero, so we have different boards. You'll see what they look like. And this is the cards that I have to start with, which is actually great. I'm actually okay with this. I need to get rid of this gate, but I get to hide 2 of these cards from my opponent, so they don't get to see what those are. And I'm going to hide the Mana Magnet, which I'll explain later again. And I'll hide the Shade, which is also helpful in that sense. All right, so they don't see those cards, and I don't get to see 2 of their cards. But I know from the board and what's going on, so this is their side of the board here, and where they can place monsters or creatures. Here's my side of the board on the left. My hero has this board, essentially, where each of these slots has a certain little effect for creatures placed in those slots, and theirs has the same thing. And since I can see a lot of their cards, I can kind of predict what they might do. If they want to be really ballsy because they see that I have a lot of creatures, they might play Scattershot first, assuming that I might play a creature, they're going to do 6 damage to it immediately. They might do that. And to be safe, just in case they actually do that, I'm going to play a really, really high health card, Lapis Diva, here. And actually, no, I'm going to be even safer. I'm going to put it here. And this card is Rage, which means that every turn it gets +1, -1. Or +2, -2. Oh, it has Rage 2, so it actually gets +2, -2. Yeah, that's right. They play down one of their hidden cards, which was a Mana Magnet, which means that if I play a spell, it gets soaked up by this. But I didn't play a spell, so that didn't happen. And at the end of each turn, this card deals 3 damage to the highest power creature on the opponent's board, which I only had 1 creature, so it did 3 damage to mine, which is fine. I'm going to hide this because I don't want them to see that I can do damage in an AoE. I'm still expecting them to play Scattershot, but really, why would they do that? It's going to die anyways. They could suffer a little bit, I think. So they might not play Scattershot. They'll probably play... I don't know what they play. Probably the other hidden card, I guess. Or Phantom Drive if they don't like their cards, which they might be the case. They might actually just do that. But to be safe on our end, let's go ahead and place down Bound Siren, which is a Hunt and Rage card, here. I'll start getting a little bit of life. Oh, that's weird. They chose to do that. I'll start getting a little life over time, and the Hunt means that it's actually doing damage to another enemy creature instead of the opponent's life. And unfortunately, Spell Thief went and destroyed the other card instead of this one back, which is fine. It's no big deal. I can keep putting down Hunt cards, though, which can be interesting if I'm able to avoid a Scatter Shot. Ah, that's tough. They hid this card as well. This is going to be a 3/5, which is not good enough to kill the Spell Thief. This would be a 3/5 as well. And if they play a creature, which they don't even have a creature, I mean, they have this, but they're probably not going to put down the Phantom right now. So let's be safe, I think, and put down a creature with high health. Oh, that was the hidden card. That's fine. That's not that big of a deal for me. Okay, so their Spell Thief still does damage to me, which is fine. I want to kill that, though. I might actually play a spell just to soak this up, because I don't want their Spell Thief to do any more damage to me. Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. So we're going to play a spell I don't care about. Like Gate, for example. Like, I don't need Gate. Yeah, perfect. Oh, that has Hunt, and that was their hidden card. Okay. Well, we should still be okay here, depending on what actually dies. Perfect. No, not perfect. Well, no, that was the only outcome that could have happened. So yeah, actually that screwed me over because they had a whole bunch of summoning cards. That said, they have no board clear for corpses. So their board right now is full of corpses, and they don't have anything in their hand that can clear up corpses except for this card, Enthralled Phantom. But in order to put that card down, it's a creature, so they need a board space, which means the only thing they can do this turn is play this card, or this card, but most likely Scattershot, which is a spell. That's the only thing they can really do this turn. Well, Scattershot can be a problem, so I'm going to eat it up with... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Damn, what's the best way to do this? If they play Scattershot, you know what? Why don't I just use Tremor then and kill this off? Or not Tremor, but Incendiary Stream and kill this off. They can't play Mana Magnet. They can't do anything. And if they play Scattershot because they think I'm going to play a creature, then they just lose their Scattershot. It doesn't do anything. So, yeah. Let's do this. No, they decided to use Phantom Drive. That deals damage to me and redraws some of their cards. Let's see what they get. This is turn 6. I still have... Oh, they redraws my cards. Okay, never mind. It's a force redraw. It redraws my cards. All right, we're in a good... Oh, shit. Okay, so they can clear up their board this turn a little bit with Haunt. I definitely don't want... You know what? I'm just going to delay a little bit. Let's do this. Yep, they're going to play it. I have a Mana Magnet. This Mana Magnet dies, but it soaks up their spell, so it doesn't happen. Perfect. Okay, we're in a good spot now. Okay, so now we need to put down a heavy creature, start doing damage to their actual life. We're going to put down Kindly Shade. Ooh, we can put that in Rage, actually. No, well... It will become a Mana Magnet. Yeah, let's put it... It will become a Mana Magnet. All they can do is put down spells. Let's just put it here. What are they doing? Oh shit, I forgot about Scattershot. Damn. Alright, fine. I'm okay with this outcome. That's okay. Everything's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. We're gonna be okay-ish. Damn, I don't know if... There's a lot of spells that do damage, though, and can kill me off. But they can't get rid of their corpses. They literally have no way... Right now, they have no way to get rid of any corpses. All they can do is play spells. So, like... I just need to kill... I just need to do damage to their health. I have to place Haraban down. And they're hoping that I place something up here, I'm sure. They probably place Tremor on the top, right? Nope, they placed in the bottom. Okay, well, whatever, it happens. I get to do 6 damage to them. That's good. Oh, man. What a weird... Okay. Erase an opposing creature with Hunt. This is okay with Rage. This is actually great with Rage. But if they place Paradox Bomb down, which they're probably going to do right now against Inquisitor Haraban, then I win. Because what turn are we on? This is turn 9. Oh, God. I don't know if I win. I need to keep Inquisitor Haraban up. At least one more turn. So we're going to... Yep, that's exactly what happens. We're going to soak up this card from them with our Mana Magnet that I just placed. Haraban gets to do whatever the hell he wants. And we're 10 health away from winning. And also they have Tremor. Oh my god. Can I somehow give my... I can't soak up the Tremor that they're about to use. Damn. And that's going to put another corpse on the board. I'm going to be corpse locked as well in about a second here. So, yeah, I think the best thing I can do is this. And I don't think that's enough damage to kill them. So, I think I lost. Yep. I think I lost this. I'm like 90% sure. I'm like, it's just edging out so slightly, because this keeps buffing itself constantly. But there's no way... Yeah, there's no way I can do enough damage in... Oh, I have 2 more turns. Oh, can I win? They have no more... They only have minions. They can't play anything this turn. But neither can I. So all I could do is skip. I can't do anything. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to skip this turn, and so do they. We're just gonna see if this has enough damage in the next 2 turns to win me the game. That's it. That's what's happening right now. And I think it is. I think by my rough math and not thinking too much, I think this is good. I think I'm okay here. Is it? Yes. We're good. Neither of us can play any cards. They can't play this. It is a spell, but it only plays... it summons creatures into empty spaces, not creatures with... Or not spaces with creatures. So I'm going to play Hunt for no reason. This is the final turn. This will do enough damage to him. I'm fine. What a ridiculous game. But I love it. I love that this is something that can happen, actually. Oh my god. You can literally lock somebody out from playing creatures just by putting corpses. Assuming that they have no corpse control cards, right? And I was able to actually stop their corpse control cards from happening. Oh my god. I was 2 off from losing. Or a tie. That's so good. Oh my god. That's a good match. I like that. Gwyn, did that make any sense to you? I don't know how much you were paying attention or not. Billy Cool, if you're still hanging around. But I want to try... Like, I am curious how... Like, if people watching can actually catch on quickly. Because out of... Like, as a streamer, my own curiosity is, can anybody hopping into the stream already start to identify and get a sort of grasp of what's going on? And for a totally brand new game that you've never been, like, even exposed to at all before, with mechanics that are extremely unique, that just don't exist really with the way that people play like Magic or Hearthstone or like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or anything, right? It's very unique. It's a little bit tougher to grasp what's going on, I think, at the very beginning. And so I'm curious to see, you know, how this is going to turn out as a stream overall. But I do like that the game is generally a lot faster than most others, and the logic in it is extremely unique. So it's freaking great for that. Alright, let's fight another Kahar, as a Kahar. And we're going to go in with this, which is great. We're going to hide our Mana Magnet. We're going to hide our other Mana Magnet. No, I need to hide Inquisitor there. Alright. Yeah, perfect. Alright, we're in a good spot then, because I can just put down Inquisitor right now. So... What do they have? Target a row on your board. Give each creature in the row +1/+1 a resolve 2. Okay. What is this? Take damage, buff stuff. Alright? They have a Mana Magnet. Fine. If I play down Haraban this turn, and they play down the Mana Magnet, it will kill the Mana Magnet. but I really doubt they're going to play Shrine Servant on turn 1. I think whatever they're playing is going to be one of these 2 hidden cards. And because of that, I want to go with the Hunt. The Hunt card has a chance to kill off one of those, so let's do that. No, wow, okay, they just don't have any good cards in their hands. They played a Phantom, which doesn't really gain anything, so... Okay. We are gonna show this card. They're playing Haunt, which is fine, or they have Haunt, which is fine. I'm not worried about that. Let's put down the Inquisitor this turn. I feel like this might be their only other minion then, if they don't have a minion in here. So let's place you there. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. They don't have another creature to play, and they didn't want to play any of their hidden cards or spells or anything. So we're in a really good spot, just right off the bat. Very, very early on. Kill target creature on your opponent's board. Success give target creature mana magnet. We're gonna hide that because it's really powerful. So they don't see that card, and they hid their draw as well. So whatever this draw is on their side, they're probably going to end up playing it this turn, if they really don't want me to see it right now. Especially since their previous turns have not been that useful or that strong. So let's play a Rage card. Let's play a Rage card here. What is this? End of turn. Render a random opposing creature with 4 HP or less soulless. But it died, so it will not get to do that. Because it died to the Hunt card, which destroyed it. So we're still ahead. They have a Raven. As I found out earlier, Ravens don't seem to be that great. Well, I'm sure they have their use, but it's like it's a card I guess you'd play if you're already ahead, which generally I don't like to count on that in any kind of card game. I don't like to count on cards that are good if you're already ahead to help, continue furthering your lead. I don't like that. I like getting to that point and then like staying there at the borderline of death constantly. But it looks like they're just not getting lucky with the card draw. So since we have so many Rage cards here, 2 of them, this Shield Bearer will actually buff them each turn. So I'm going to put that... Oh no, I should have put them down here in the Rage area. Crap. Oh, and it's... Okay, and one of their cards was a Varagast, which will erase my card with Hunt. Okay, and makes that soulless. So now they just have a 3/8 on the board, which is fine because I'm still doing more damage each turn. They have an Incendiary Stream, which they could use to just completely wipe out the bottom row, but this is where I'm going to play the Spell Thief. So this... Oh, they didn't actually play it. Wow. Okay. Well, then we're fine. Spell Thief does damage to the Merciless Beast, or to the Varagast, which is fine. We're still just going to keep doing damage each turn a lot. And they can play a spell right now, but I think that it'll get eaten by the Spell Thief anyway, so if I just play any kind of creature to do more damage to their life, I should be fine. So this is going to get soaked up by the Mana Magnet. All my Rage creatures get buffed from the Spell Bearer. This has Rage because it's sitting in a slot that gives Rage. This doesn't normally have Rage. Rage just gives it +1, +0 every, or +1, -1 every turn, based on how much Rage it has. This has Rage 2, it's +2, -2. So eventually this Lapis Diva will die, but it's gotten, well, like, I'm pretty much about to win anyways right now, so he's not able to do anything about it. You'll probably play Scattershot or something. I'm already really, really far ahead, so assuming that things will... When does each turn... Assuming that something's going to die to, like, Scattershot, I'm going to place down Kindly Shade. Never mind, didn't happen. So Kindly Shade eats a corpse and buffs itself and becomes a Mana Magnet, but we're fine. This does more than enough damage to kill him, right? No, almost. Okay. Okay, fine. Anyways, this one's a bit of an easier... little bit of an easier... crap. Damn. I should have just... No, it's okay. He'll still die pretty much to the Hairband. It's not that big of a deal. We're still fine. It's turn 8. It's pretty much over. I just need to finish off his health. He's got 1 health left. What can he do? He could play Scattershot and kill me. Or kill my last creature. I don't have a Mana Magnet, so I can't stop that from happening. But... How can I do 1 damage to him? If they play Incendiary, I can't play any creatures here, right? So I have to... I'll just use Scatter Shot. I'll just kill off this thing, I think. Yeah. Let's just do that. Oh, they're not even using it. What? They placed down a creature. Alright, well, whatever. They were gonna die anyways. It's, Oh, this is gonna do 1 damage to my thing. That's not that big of a deal, so we're fine. Alright, we won this one. This one was a little bit easier anyways, I think. We got lucky at the start. I think our opponent got unlucky. Since the games are generally faster, we can just play another round very quickly, so it's all good. Let's claim our reward. We got another Assemble. Awaken. What's that? Erase a creature with 3 or less HP. If it works, summon a Sword Saint in its space. Oh. I don't know what Sword Saint is, but I'm guessing it's some kind of summon that's actually useful to have, so you probably want to erase one of your own creatures. There's a bonus in... Oh, cool. If I hover over, it tells me what it is. During bonus time, earn extra currency, essentially, for playing. That's cool. Oh, extra currency. Oh, times the number of people who compete at least 3 matches during the hour. That's cool. I like that. Do we have anything going on right now? There's people playing bots. Let's do... I really like this deck, actually. Like, this is a really fun deck to play with. This, my no-plan deck. What is it? How would I describe the deck? A Kahar Rage deck. This is a really cool deck to play with. I'm actually enjoying this quite a bit. I want to keep using it. But actually, like all of these... So here are all the different heroes in the game. And again, I've talked about this already a few times, but like each of these heroes has different sort of board spaces, the way that you play it. They have unique cards that they can use that kind of create this play style that you see here on the bottom right. So mid-range or swarm, swarm tempo, control or combo, aggro tempo, etc. And we were playing Kahar, which has been really good. I don't know if it's necessarily aggro. It doesn't feel like it is. Yeah, let's do that, Sprocket. Go for it. The problem is you'll know what I'm playing. So, because I just want to keep using this deck. But why not? What the hell? I don't care if I lose. So it doesn't matter. Let's play. Let me know what to search for then. If you want a challenge. If you want to do a challenge, rather. What should the alias? But you gotta put me on mute. It doesn't matter. What do I care? We're just playing. I don't really care. You'll hear my thinking process and see my cards. I assume you'll be putting me on mute and not watching, which is probably fine. But yeah, let's do that. Plus, there's the Discord. I could always call out and ask for other people to play. Thing is, I don't know if I necessarily... Like, I know that I'm going to lose a lot against humans right now. But, Sprocket's using me. Okay, let's do it. Wait, what? Oh. Ah, nice, it worked. What happens if I put in... Wait, hold on. Can I... I'm going to press back, alright? I just want to see what happens if you put in an invalid name. I'm just curious. Oh, you could still do that, okay. Oh, it only searches for that person after I select my deck. Okay. Cool. Good. So you can't just, like, annoy people randomly. Well... You can't make up random names or whatever. It's fine. It's good. All right. Let's do this then. So, are you okay? All right. What am I hiding here? That. Yep. No problem. Good luck. All right. We're gonna do this and that. All right. And they're playing as Jado. So a lot of different board manipulators here. I picked mine. They're still choosing whether to mulligan or not. There we go. Oh wow, what is this? It's a foil card, S. So they're Jado. So I'm not sure exactly what to look out for. But let's see. There's erase target friendly creature. Each turn deal 1 damage to up to 4 different targets. Spells card each turn, give +1/+1 to 3 friendly creatures. Okay, cool. Let's do the hunt one, because that's, I think that's fine. Early game. We're going to put that under here. What do they play? Oh, they play one of their hidden cards. Ambush, which deals 2 damage to me and puts down a card on the board randomly. Or no, where they chose. So this is a hunt card, so this is about to attack my creature. But I'm also attacking theirs at the same time. It's not enough to kill each other. Ooh. I don't want to hide this one. Select target friendly creature. Or erase target friendly creature. Success, summon 2 cinders and give them +1/+1. I don't think he would use Eruption here. I think he would rather let them kill each other. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, they decided whether or not to show this. Okay, I see. That's why that was delayed a bit. They have another Eruption. Oh, they have a whole thing around cinders, actually. Look at this. Erase a random cinder on your board and gain +4/+0. My hunt cards can work really, really well here. But let's do it. We're gonna put Shield Bearer here so it buffs itself as well. And now I'm waiting for them to do something, which is fine. Actually, you know what? Honestly, Scattershot might be a next turn thing. Using Scattershot against their cinders sounds like probably a good idea. Initialize happens immediately after creatures played from hand, before field and effects are applied. Okay. So this would eat the cinders even though they die from a spell. They played the cats. What do cats do? Deal 1 damage to opposing creatures up to... Oh, wow. So that's going to do 4 damage to me. Oh no, it only does it once. Okay, I see how that works. Got it. So I was hoping the hunt actually attacked my shield bearer, but it didn't. That will erase this and give it Soulless. I don't want him to know that I have this. I want him to play something else with Hunt if he has it. But Scattershot probably works pretty well here, I think. The problem is, if they use Eruption and kill off the creature and summon Cinders, the Scattershot won't kill the Cinders, because those Cinders are summoned after I play Scattershot, which deals damage randomly. I think they're about to use Eruption. So what I could do is I could block it with Mana Magnet, which is definitely one thing I could do. That's pretty good. Or I can play a High Priest, which is also probably a good idea here. Okay, so they thought I was going to play a spell, actually, but I didn't. They put down a Mana Magnet, when in reality, I wasn't. Now, I'm able to kill off their cards if they have any 2 HP or less cards on the board. I can put down another Shield Bearer. That's really good, actually. That's really good right now. Yep, we're doing that. Another Shield, but they know that I have this. They know that I'm going to do that. But alright, let's put down Baragast. Because on the off chance they use another ambush, Baragast will eat that hunt card. So let's put this here. This is not a good idea, is it? I want to kill this, but I don't really have any way to do it. I could place Gate. No, let's do the Shield Bearer. We gotta do it. What did they play? Yeah, they played the ambush. Yeah, I probably should have done the Baragast. I didn't think they'd actually do it, but it's okay. So lots of buffs that are going on the Shield Bearer here. Oh no! They did the perfect hit! Oh man, that sucks. It's terrible for me. Alright, I wish that I did the Baragast, but that's okay. I just got pretty unlucky. Let's do... Ooh, well, they know that I have this. They think I'm going to play this down. And I think that's a perfect assumption. So instead, I'm going to do Baragast. Most likely, because they think I'm going to play Inquisitor, they might erupt the Servant or erupt the Bandit. I think just to be safe, I'm going to do the Baragast and target the Bandit so that I don't take more damage on my creatures. However, this one will keep doing damage to my creatures, which is not enough for me to worry. Baragast it is. Oh. Damn, they gave +1/+1 to all of this stuff. But this will still eat the Bandit. It becomes Soulless, which is great. Puts me in a pretty good position. We're doing exactly the same damage to each other. They know that I have a Mana Magnet, but they don't know about this one. Let's place down... Okay, here's the thing. If I place down Inquisitor Haravan, we should be okay. I will have no more space on the board. But if the Baragast dies, that's so risky. I don't have any other corpse clear. That's what I'm worried about, is that my corpse clear capabilities are pretty low. Let's do it anyways. I don't have much choice, and I think he knows that. Their Hunt card is pretty good. That's going to start doing really, really big damage to me, like that. See? This should still work. So it should still kill off their Mana Magnet, but now I don't really have any board space to put anything down. See, there's my corpse clear, but I can't put it down anywhere because I have corpses everywhere. Give target creatures on your board +1/+1 for each Cinder you've summoned this game. They can't really do anything. They're just going to keep buffing because of this. So the most I can do is this. Yep. And they don't have any Mana Magnets, so this is probably the best. They don't even know that I have an Incendiary Stream. So I think this makes the most amount of sense. I'm going to kill off the whole top row. That will stop all of this crazy shenanigans going on with Hunt and buffing and all that. They might know that I'm going to try to clear that somehow, so they might erupt one of them to put down some Cinders instead. But that's a big gamble for them. And they don't have any corpses, so I think their only move... Oh no, they did put that out. Wow. Okay. Well, they did a good thing by putting it here so it wouldn't get targeted by this stuff. They're going to do 1 damage to everything. It's fine. I'm still doing more damage than them. Slightly. Oh my god. This is really hard. They hid this card. Oh man. And I don't have any board space. This is terrible. This might be a Mana Magnet. I have to get lucky with Scattershot. I think that's my only option here, honestly. I think that's my only option here. If the Scattershot kills the Clouder, we're good. But the chance of that is so low, especially if they put out another creature. It's almost impossible. You know what? Actually, let's just guarantee it dying by doing this. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, crap. Yep, they put out a Mana Magnet. That's fine. I expected something like that anyways. We knew that it was gonna happen. And it's turn 8, and they're going to be doing slightly more damage to me now. See, now it's 35 to 36. Oh, it's so close. They know that I have this. I can definitely clear up spaces on my board. But, man. It's not enough to kill anything. It's turn 9, which means I only get one other turn to do something useful. I don't know. What does this do? Give your summoned creatures +1/+1, give opposing creatures -1/-1, and each turn summon a Cinder. Wow. That's a really good creature. That's a really good creature. That's exactly what they're going to do, because they're going to place that. I don't have any other choice but to use Haunt, and they know it, so they're able to do it. They can place it down. I have no other choice. And they're going to do a bunch of damage to me this turn. Yep. We got 2 more turns to try to turn this around. Oh my god. Oh, wait! Wait, this should have killed it! Wait, what? How did that thing die? Oh, and I'm really confused. Oh, because it died to the High Priest! Oh my god. Because it doesn't... Wait, actually, I have no idea why. Why did this die? Why did that creature die? Deal 1 damage to all opposing creatures for each corpse or race. Erase up to 3 corpses on your board. I don't know why. I don't know why that card died. I'm actually kind of confused. Why did that card die? Oh, because I did... Okay, because it had 3 health, right? No, that's not a... Yes, okay, it had 2 health, that's why. It started with 5, it gets -1 from the space, it gets -2 from Haunt, and then because it's at 2 health, it dies to the High Priest. Awesome. Okay, good. They have Incendiary Stream. So they're probably gonna place it, so You know what? Let's just clear the board here. Oh, what did they do? Erase all cinders. What? Oh. But it doesn't help because they didn't have any creatures left. Did they know that I had the scatter shot? They did. Maybe they knew I was going to play it, maybe not. But erase a corpse on your boards. Summon 3 cinders into random spaces, so they can only summon 2 cinders right now, which puts me in a good spot. And I'm going to do more... Oh, I win. Wait, how? It's 24 to 24. Wait, GG, but how did I win? It was 24 to 24. It's so hard to keep track of the turns. I never really pay attention to the turn meter. They need to put it somewhere else, I think, that's like very bold and says this is what turn you're on. But it was 24 to 24. High Priest breaks too much in my hand. Yeah. The cinders die instantly to the High Priest. And when you put down the one last card that summons cinders, it was at 2 health when you put it down because of the Haunt, which you probably saw coming. Plus, yeah, forfeit button exists. Oh, it wasn't because we were on the. Oh, God, I didn't. How was I supposed to know that you forfeited? I'm not keeping track of this. I wish it said that too. But okay, either way, yes, and that's good. The thing is because this freaking druid, so chill. Go eat something, dude. I know he loves cuddling, but geez. Because the game is like it plays out very quickly, anyways. You could just keep playing more games, right? Like it's fine. You can lose pretty quickly. Sometimes a match can be determined by turn 6. But like you just play another match. They're quick matches, and it's all good. So I like that. But yes, you're right. Forfeit bet exists. That's fair. I'm just not. I'm not used to it because I haven't been playing players as much. You want to do another match, and I'll pick one of my decks randomly. One of my probably worst decks. You want to do that? My other ones are not foolproof at all, so you'll get a win off of this. But I just want to mess around a little bit. Something a bit more mean. Okay. Oh, do I not see that you challenged me? Do I have to challenge you back? Is that why when we got into it, you already had a deck picked? Yeah, that sounds like what it might have been. So let's do... Okay, alright. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You got to mute now. Alright? That's how this is going to play out. I'm just going to make sure. Good. Cool. Okay, I'm going to assume that you're already muted. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, I'll wait 5 seconds. Awesome. All right. Something a bit meaner. All right. Cool. Prisoner versus prisoner. Haha, this is meaner. We're both crowd control against each other. That's what it means by meaner. Okay, we're going to hide... We're going to hide this and this. If I know prisoner cards, the scatter shot's actually kind of a bit of a problem, so... What do we got? Oh, look, that's familiar. Oh, actually, they're using a hunt card here, too. Deal 2 damage to a random opposing creature. Summon a test subject. Oh. But they need to... Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay. I don't want to put out lab-grown failure, because it's just going to end... Well, I could. Actually, yeah, lab-grown failure plus Garada is pretty good. They might put down Siren, though. Erase a corpse on your board, summon a corpse. Let's do it. Let's do lab-grown failure plus... Let's do it. Oh no, they played a spell. Oh, Undermine. Oh, they're trying to change the board early. Oh, because they don't want this. They don't want me having the mana magnet. That's fine. Perfectly fine. This will summon another one. No issue. I don't think they're going to have very big creatures here. I'm just going to let him see that. But now I get to play out Garada, which is probably what he expects. And because of that, they might choose to do something else. So what does this do? Kill an allied creature, excluding Garada. Kill an opposing creature. They also hid this card, so they're probably going to play this turn. And they have another hidden card as well. To be safe, I'm going to play Girata here. What did they do? Oh, yeah, they actually put out the Siren. Damn, that actually killed one. No! No! Okay, it's fine. We're still good. It still kills their card off. Everything's fine. Plus, now they can't use their mana magnet spot because they decided to put the card there. Awesome for me. I think this is a good thing. We're going to hide Tremor. They have Scattershot, which can kill my Girata, which is fine. Summon a corpse in a random empty space on your opponent's board. Yeah, I could do that. I think I have to play Millicent. The problem is, if they play... Yeah, let's do it. Let's play Millicent. Let's do it. There. Oh, what do they play? Mind Crush. Oh, is that enough to kill my thing? I don't think so. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe they got unlucky with the draw. Oh, okay, but it's turn 4. They can't play this because it's slow 5. Okay. Let's do Earth Speaker to start messing with my board and buffing stuff, I think. I feel like they don't have a creature in here. So let's do Earth Speaker here. Something feels weird. Let's do Earth Speaker here. Okay, they played their hidden card, Incendiary Storm, up there. Okay, good. I'm glad that I didn't play a creature there. But this is good because Earth Speaker now replicates itself into another spot on the board. I have another one. Mana Magnet. So they can play Gruesome Legion now, which will summon a test subject into every unoccupied space on that row. Which is actually not that great, because they have a corpse in each row, so they can only place up to 2. How do I want to play this? This will get +1/+1. Do I just want to, like, guess randomly with Paradox Bomb? Because if they're going to play a creature, it's probably going to be up here. No, it's going to be down here. So, like, I can just say, nope, sorry, you don't get +1/+1 anymore. Wait, how come I can't do that? Oh, because this has to target a creature. So I can't play that card. They might do Mana Magnet. Yeah, they might do Mana Magnet. Let's They might do Hunt, actually. Oh, wait, them using Hunt makes way more sense. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know. Let's just do this. What do they do? Yeah, they're trying to play that. Okay. That's fine. And give them +1/+1. Damn. That Zoom's background removal is way better than NVIDIA. Is it? I mean, I'm using NVIDIA broadcast software. I think it's pretty good. I haven't had any issues with it. I guess it is a bit weird, right? You'd think so anyways. But I haven't used Zoom as much, so I wouldn't know, Ziggy. But I like it. I mean, this is still working pretty well. So I don't know if I can use Zoom's background removal software as my camera instead. Can I? For like a stream? I don't know. Target creature on your... Man, I need to clear up all these corpses, but I can't. Erase target creature with power 3 or less. Man, this is going to really suck for me. Because they're probably going to use this on the Earth Speaker. I don't have very many options here. Let's just do Scattershot. I know it's stupid, but like, I need to start getting rid of these. Wait, what? What did they do? Wait, they did Scattershot too? Oh. Okay. Huh. Interesting. We're on turn 7 though. And I still can't clear my board. Oh my god. Alright, this will die the next turn if I have a creature out, because when it deals damage, it also kills itself slowly. They're probably going to use a Wraith, and that would suck. So what I'm going to do is cry. Oh, this is end of turn. This is each turn. All right, let's put out the Alchemist. Although he sees that coming. He knows that's going to happen. Yeah, let's do it. Don't have too much choice here. Alchemist it is. God, it's so hard on board space, though. I think they're going to use Shadow Strings, or whatever it is they've got hidden. But Shadow Strings makes sense. They can't target anything for pain. Oh, no, they use their... What is that? They use deal damage to a random opposing creature. Damn! Oh, I got lucky. Now I'm board shot. I can't do anything. But... Oh, that's... Oh my god! That's it. He's gonna use the he's gonna throw out a mana magnet, but I can't do anything about it. We gotta eat the mana magnet. We have to. We have to eat the mana magnet. Oh, they didn't put out a wait, they didn't do it! They didn't put the mana magnet out! Oh my god. Damn. Okay. Well, shit. Now they're gonna put the mana magnet out. Oh, that's really good. No matter what. I want to eat the mana magnet, but I can't. Okay. Damn, this is really hard. I think that they're gonna put the mana magnet out. They have to, right? They have to. They know that I have two really powerful cards that'll help me. They're still not putting the mana magnet out. Oh my god. They're delaying time. Which is a really good idea for them, honestly. Let's be honest here. I think they know that I'm still just stalling. So now they think that I'm going to use this for sure, right? Ah, fuck it. They're going to do that. Deal damage. No, they're going to put the mana magnet out. Damn it. Okay, fuck it. Let's just do it. They're going to do it now, and I'm going to end up dead. That's fine. We're playing chicken right now. See, there you go. We played chicken for like 2 turns about who was going to place the mana magnet down versus who was going to place the big card, and it screwed me over, and that's perfectly fine. That's really funny, unless they're stream sniping, but I don't think that they are. I mean, I think that we're playing pretty fair here, but that is really funny. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. Played chicken for 3 turns. That's so funny. Alright, I think they got me. There's no... I don't have any other... Oh. No, that doesn't matter. Yeah, they got me. Right? Yeah, it's the final turn. I'm gonna play it out. I'm just gonna push a card down. There. That was good. Where is he? He'll say when he's back, I'm sure. Oh, so funny. That was really good. Oh, cool. That still counts as mission progress for challenges. That's great. Where are you at, Sprocket? That was good, GG. Although I don't know if you can hear me yet. Hi, Cody. No. No. She's a small bird. Sprocket, you back? Hello? Cody. Oh, he's so cute. It's so little. Look at this small bird. Look at him. Come here. Shrine Servant only has 3 HP. If I played it in the -3 slot, it dies before you can MM. Oh, really? That's why you didn't play it? Oh. But you had other options, though. I thought I was playing chicken with you. I thought it was like, oh, he's gonna play the card that'll screw me over, and, you know, maybe he'll... What I was trying to do is, I was literally just trying to delay time, because I wanted you to use the mana magnet on something else, other than the card that would have saved my butt, right? Oh my god. I didn't know. I had no idea. I didn't know that it would have died if... it dies before it can MM. Wow. Is that really true? Is that really true? So So the way turn order works then is the buff or debuff on the board gets applied before the cards are even played, or it literally gets applied at the exact same time as when the card is played and the spell is cast. But then if that was the case, then MM would actually work, right? You think so? I think so. Damn. I mean, if I had known, obviously, if I was more knowledgeable, I would have realized that was the case. To me, I was just playing chicken with you. Oh, that's so funny. That was really funny. Freaking love that. Oh my god. What time is it? Field change takes effect, happens in the initialize phase. Then spells resolve. Okay. Dude, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But alright, my time is done. It's 8 p.m. here. I'm going to go and actually eat dinner. Sprocket, thanks for hanging out and like helping explain stuff and give pointers and everything. That's been extremely helpful, and I really do appreciate that. For those that have not yet checked it out, you can go and check out Fatal Core. Putting the link in there. I'm not getting paid or anything. Literally, these are just my group of friends are making a game, and it's freaking awesome. So I want to help them out. So go check that out. Go wishlist on Steam as well. You can literally go and play right now, mess around with cards, see the database of cards, try things out, do the tutorial against bots. It's good. It's like all really, really well done, and it works freaking beautifully. So go and support them. That'd be great. I think I'm done for today, yeah. Everything's good. All this, by the way, this whole VOD will be up on YouTube afterwards. I'm going to split it between the Arcade part and the part where I was playing Fatal Core. But thanks everybody for hanging out and joining me, and for all the Arcade viewers who are just hanging out a little bit extra to help out, to see the game. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to stream probably sometime midweek today, or this week, but otherwise I'm going to be back next weekend as usual. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks everybody, and have a good one. I don't know where my things for what. Oh, there it is. Ah, good. You know, I at some point I actually have to get a stream deck so that I can just push a button instead of having to search through a list of scenes. All right. Take care, everybody. Good day.